got to box again. Well. I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Yeah, you know the deal. We back again. Yo. A round of applause for Jersey's finest. A lot of content creators not worthy, but they minus. They get offended and start singing like the whiners. Talking like they tough, but it's only screaming and whining. My homie JusDueBoxing is the cat you don't come to. Your squad get run through. By the time you come to, you duck food. You suckers talk tough on the internet, revealing all your threats. Now we got you trapped in the net. JusDueBoxing be on this grind, y'all better hustle up. You deadlifted 90 pounds, we doing muscle ups. There's really no comparison. His voice sound like a derringer. Throwing a towel, it's just embarrassing. My dog Just very philosophical and psychological, and he mixed it all with good boxing news. These YouTubers feel like Bishop, I guess they got the juice, but it's lonely at the top to Just to feel like child abuse. Be respectful, he don't wanna talk wild and loose. If you can't relate, you get dismissed like a mild dispute. These weird cats would tell lies, then they hide the truth. Why beyond views? You lose your life when you collide with dude. It's JusDueBoxing. All you cowards quit jocking. Kirk is official with no other options. Yeah, yo. You know the deal. Judah Ben, we in the spot. JusDueBoxing, yeah. And of course, shout out to Mrs. Do, holding the whole family down. Word 'em up, word 'em up.
This punk motherfucker throwing shit at us.
Yo, man, I smell something, man. You smell something?
I definitely smell something out here.
I smell
pussy.
Yo, he's a pussy, man. Stick his ass. Hey, how you like that, boy? Do it. Go. Wait. Okay, now.
Oh, this punk.
What's good? What's going on? How y'all feeling on this good Tuesday? Back to talk some more boxing, man. Build on this good boxing. Y'all already know, man. Smash the like button as you roll in. Catch it on the playback. Hit that like button. Sub to the channel and all that good stuff. How y'all feeling today, man? How's everybody feeling on this good Tuesday? I be losing track of the days. I don't know how. Don't ask me how, but I do. What's going on, family? Salute to everybody in the building. Let me say what's up to my people. Crush the Legend. What's good, family? He said it's blasphemy. You know we got to talk about it. The Rise podcast scene. What's good, my guy? How you feeling, bro? Salute to the dudes from the dudes. Frequent Flyer. What's good, family? Mike Kirkland, my bro. Good to see you in the building. Miss Joette, peace and blessings to the Queen. Thrill Hill, William, old school. How y'all bros feeling? Ace, all love, family. B3 in the building. What's good with you, fam? How y'all feeling? Salute to my baby girl, the Queen, Miss JusDueBoxing. How you feeling? Don't work too hard. What's good, Crush? How you feeling? Edgar Chavez, what's good with it, bro? Jersey is in the building. Kyle Sports, JVT is in the building. What's going on with y'all good people, man? We got to talk about this, man. We got to talk about this. Let me find out, man. Let me find out the boxing world done switched up on the fighter again. Not in 2024. We ain't doing that in 2024, are we? We still putting jackets on guys, man, in 2024, man. They doing EJ like this, man. And again, this is why I don't have the energy. I ain't even got to use certain fighters. This is why I don't have the same energy that certain people have towards other fighters. Because in this particular situation where Errol Spence, look at the kind of reception he's getting after giving you the fight you said you wanted. So is that really the recipe? Because he damned if you do, damned if you don't. If you don't fight who the people want you to fight, they complain. You fight who the people want you to fight, and they still complain. So y'all tarnishing this man nickname is the truth, and all it took was one post and an eye injury, and already they calling him a liar. they saying he making excuses. Man, they done took my boy from the truth to a liar in a matter of a post, man. I think that post, what was it, 20 seconds, bro? 20 seconds, I think this was, bro. I think I still got it in here.
It just started pouring out of nowhere.
20 seconds, 20 seconds, bro.
Is that nice?
Yeah.
Okay. The wrong person.
We're done to the phone, man. This is all it took, bro, and it got people going crazy. So, I'm hearing a lot of different stuff, man. He said needed to hear this. You know, we got to talk about it, Crush, man, because look, y'all know I'm all about giving people their credit. I'm not trying to find reasons to take it from him. Listen, he said it himself. He got his ass beat. But you know what the problem really is in boxing? It's the fans. It's the fans. You got too many fans and not enough supporters. You get what I'm saying? It's the fans that be switching up on these fighters. It's the fans that, you know, is calling this man a liar and saying he took too long to get the surgery. I mean, I can't tell that man what to do and what led up to him taking about 6 months approximately to come out, you know, with this information. But Bole, what's good with it, my bro? Price Boy, what's good, family? How y'all feeling? So take it easy on Keyshawn Chambers, young. Let him impress you in that ring. About one of the realest fighters in this generation. Absolutely, man. Generation of fighters absolutely crushed. And it's just a little disappointing to see that it don't take much for people to switch up on you nowadays. Like, all you gotta do is lose a fight. You know what I mean? You would have thought he ain't give you the fight you wanted. You get what I'm saying? He gave you the fight you wanted, and they still shitting on his reputation. So I don't know, man. But I do got some concerns. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I got a couple concerns. With this taking 6 months to get done, I don't know what the intent or the train of thought was behind EJ deciding to get his surgery when he did, but I can't tell him what was going on, right? I know a lot of people seen him. He made the post and he said, you know, this cataract was why I was getting hit with so many, you know, jabs and hooks, and everybody said it's an excuse. He pretty much saying that's why he lost. I don't think that's what he's saying. He's saying that's why he was getting touched up so frequently. Like, I'm not about to. I can read between the lines, but I also don't like to put words in your mouth. So although it might sound like he's saying, yo, you know what? If it wasn't for the cataract, I wouldn't have lost. I don't think that's the case. I just think he letting you know he was getting touched up a lot, and that's part of the reason why. Jose Diaz in the building was good with it, bro. You in Cuba? Salute to Cuba, man. That's what's up, man. Remo said fans so stupid. You got the surgery when you had medical issues after a fight. You had to be medically cleared prior to any surgery. Talk to him, Remo. You know common sense go out the window. When they ready to hate, when they got hate on the brain, Remo, common sense go out the window. You know, Keyshawn. Keyshawn, man, that's my guy, man. I rocks with Keyshawn. Hopefully everything going up and up, and he come on up here and holla at us, man. I'm gonna tell him what y'all said too. Keyshawn, come up here. We're telling what y'all's in the chat saying too. Don't think I'm not. I'm gonna tell him to say, hey, chat. They in the chat talking about you. I'm instigating from the rip. I'm instigating from the rip. The minute I speak to him, I'm gonna say, hey, champ, yeah, the reason I got you here because we got some haters in the chat. I'm gonna say, yeah, we got some haters in the chat. I try to tell them, man, but they out here hating. You know what I mean? Got so much film. Be back Saturday, man. Safe travels, Jose, man. That's good to hear, man. And Bowley said, "Oh damn, Larry Lopez in the building." And what you talking about? Time people out. Joe, what's good with it, bro? Oh man. Damn, Keyshawn gonna block my ass for sure, man. He gonna block all y'all. Once I get done with y'all, I'm putting cases on all y'all. Y'all heard talk about my man like that. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. The cases will be put. I know the names. I know y'all by heart. I ain't gotta think about it. I'm gonna say Keith. I'm gonna say that William Old School. Be like, oh man, be pointing people out. But nah, man, all jokes aside, let's get back to it though. But yeah, so now he's just supposed to lie to everyone to keep the Bud fanboys happy, make it make sense. He's like, Keyshawn, a good little fighter. He is, man. He got to keep proving it. I think he will, though. But all things real, LaMarcus was good with it. Like I said, you got everybody weighing in on it. I can't tell that man what was wrong with him. I mean, look, he's had setbacks prior to this. He hasn't. If he didn't use a car accident for whatever reason he looked the way he did against anybody, then I seriously doubt that he's using cataract surgery to justify his loss. I think he's maybe justifying the fact that he couldn't see some of the shots coming, which is why they was landing so frequently and on point. So I don't know, man. I just think you just got to pump the brakes a little bit because, again, we got real fighters in boxing, and instead of appreciating them for what they are and what they bring to the table, we rather put a jacket on them and tell them, you know what I mean? He lied about this, and he's making excuses that. Yeah, D-Man, my bro, what's good with it, D-Man? How you feeling, Brody? Yeah, I don't think he made no excuses either. I think he gave you a reason as to why he got hit with so many shots. It's simple. It's like, even when somebody telling you directly what they mean, we still got to draw more conclusions from it. Just read what he said, bro. That's it. Said that why he was getting hit so much more. Do it sound crazy? You need your eyes in boxing. Get what I'm saying? I was just letting us know why we won't see him in the ring for a while. Hey, Bolé, that's a real possibility. So that brings me to my point. Like, listen, I got a little bit of concerns about this fight. I ain't gonna lie. Be a great superstar. Yeah, Larry, he do. People just gotta give him a shot, man. He do. People just gotta give him a shot. Yo, he young and enjoying it, man. You just gotta, you know what I mean? Some people don't care to understand him. For me, I think I understand the young guy when I see him enjoying his position in boxing and he having fun with this shit. So I like him. Yeah, he never said that's why he lost. D-Man, I keep trying to say that, bro. Ain't no reading between the lines on this one, bro. Hey, you don't need to read between the lines when the man said what he said. You get what I'm saying? He said, why you think I got hit with so many jabs and hooks? LOL. He made the laughing emoji. He laughed about it, man. Like, some reasons, some excuses he said after the fight won't be no more excuses. Yeah, so I don't think it was an excuse ultimately. I just think he gave some clarity as to why he may have looked the way he did defensively, right? That's just one side of it. Again, his offense wasn't there either. So I don't know if that had everything to do with cataract. So I don't think that's what he's doing. I don't think he's going to wait 6 months to try to justify a loss with cataract. I just don't think so. And I hear people saying that he's lying about it because he wouldn't have been medically cleared and all this stuff. I can't even get into all of that. But again, you can't possibly have pushed for years that this guy is the truth. And the one time he give you information, you make him out to be a liar because you don't agree with it. It's weird to me. And again, that's how fighters get shitted on. That's how good reputations go down the drain. And everybody start pushing this rhetoric, man. Look, Errol Spence is the truth. I rock with him just as much, if not more. The fact that he even want this fight after getting his ass beat like that is crazy to me. Rolly is where he largely because of personality. Keyshawn is a similar vibrance when the camera cuts on. Yeah, he do, yo. He do, Bolé. Flawless mentality, Dr. Mark. Salute to the OG. How you feeling, my brother? Read between lines, but remember, there's a certain amount of years when you hit 40, 42, you slow down. You know it. But Keyshawn has that Olympic pedigree. They keep dismissing that, Bolé. They keep dismissing it, man. He that guy. Don't worry. He gonna prove it, man. He got Pedraza up next, man. So we got a chance to see what he gonna do. But yeah, man, I just had to speak about Errol Spence, and it's a bunch of stuff, man. It's a lot of different things going on, right? And we're gonna talk about it. But a lot of it is concerning his eye, and if he actually had this injury previous, prior to the fight. Let me get to this, man. We gonna get to it. Go good. What's good with it, fam? He said I think he was just having some lighthearted fun of it while sharing with his fans that he had surgery. I think so too, bro. I think people made a lot out of it. You get what I'm saying? I think they made a lot out of it. Man. So I'm not one to go that deep with it. Like I say, he could have been having fun. He could have just been being transparent. He like, hey, look, man, y'all, I'm gonna be out for a little while longer, man. I gotta get this eye right. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get this eye right. But salute to my guy. Anyone down? EJ put tape over one eye and got a friend to slap him. Slap coming. Well, stupid, yo. I keep it tall with you guys. All the injuries and fighters' unwillingness to get in the ring is why boxing needs to invest in youth, just like all the other sports do. That's 100% fact. I agree with that, Remo. Ashley's corner. What's good, cuzzo? How you feeling? Good to see you. So yeah, man, I'm with you. Go good. Like I'm not willing to put the jacket on him that he's some type of liar or a dishonest guy. I mean, he's been straight up about everything. You get what I'm saying? The dude has been straight up. The dude went as so far as to say that he didn't even live the fighter's lifestyle. You get what I'm saying? He wasn't even living like a boxer. Like he's so transparent and honest. I think the last place that I'm gonna go when he drops some information is that he's lying. I'm not gonna put that on him. I can't do him like that. Can't do the man like that. You did. Can't do him like that. Gertz, what's good with the family? How you feeling, bro? Besides the odd thing, Spence didn't say anything. We already knew he been partying too much. I don't think he been partying. I don't listen. I can't say that. I can't say. Man. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, I can't say this trip that is partying is what he been doing, right? I can't put that on him. I can say he's done it in his life, right? Previously, like prior to this situation, I think he's Aisha, peace and blessings, Queen. How you feeling today? Good to see you in the building as always. Salute to my guy Gertz. But yeah, he's done some partying obviously in the past. I think that got a weird way of rearing his head. You get what I'm saying? I thought it was very telling that he said he ain't exactly lived the lifestyle like like a boxer. He's just being honest, and I think for him to know that, for him to be truthful with himself, honest with himself, I think there's just one more example of why I continue to call him the truth. I'm not gonna make him out to be no liar. I'm not gonna turn on him the first time he loses a fight. And again, I'm gonna keep saying this until people understand where I'm coming from with this. We give a lot of fighters, especially certain particular fighters, a lot of grief for not giving us the fights we want. But here we got a prime example of a guy staying put, making sacrifices, making concessions to make sure that he stood tall on his word and gave the people the fight that he said he was going to give us, the fight that we said we wanted. And look how we shit on him. That's all. And not us in here, but look how the people shit on him. They out here making him seem like he lied about it. They saying he took this long on purpose to try to get out of the fight. I'm hearing, I'm telling you, people imaginations be running wild in boxing, man. I'm trying to tell you something, man. Imaginations run wild in boxing, bro. They just say anything. Salute to my guy YSM, man. He did an interview with what's his guy name? Rob. Hold on, let me get to it, man. He did an interview with Rob, what's his name? Rob Costa. And he said he talked about how Errol Spence could have got this cataract. I'm gonna play this, y'all, so we can hear what he had to say about it. Because again, people seem to think that this cataract thing is some type of lie because they're saying he wouldn't have been medically cleared to fight with it. But I beg to differ, because if Tony Weeks was being honest about what he said, and we just seen a guy, get 2 tests that came back with showing aneurysms, and then he got one that didn't, they cleared him to fight. So I don't know. A cataract don't sound as bad as no damn brain aneurysm. And if that dude found a way in the ring, don't tell me Errol Spence can't find a way in the ring, because he has cataract going on, bro. I ain't trying to hear it. My favorite is Boots, 100 Tank, 100 Devin. Take your pick for sure. All things. What's good, family? How you feeling? Good to see you, bro. But let's play this, man. This Robert Acosta, and salute to YSN, man. Just wanted to hear what he had to say in regards to the cataract.
With the Alchemist.
Politics allow a lot. Yeah, they do, man. I think politics ruin the sport to a certain degree. They really do, man. They really do. Like, it's crazy how quick we could take a guy that has a pretty stand-up, you know, reputation and just rip it to bits because we too petty to accept the fact that this man could have had something wrong with his eye. I mean, shit, he did get tossed from a damn car. I mean, he did have a torn retina on one eye, right? And if that's not the same eye that I don't know that I don't keep up with which eye got injured first. I heard it was the torn retina was on the left eye. It looked like this joint was on his right eye, I'm guessing. So you already know this story, man. You get surgery done on one eye, the other eye is susceptible to being injured. I think that's one of them situations. But let's listen to Robert Acosta. Let's see what he had to say.
With the Alchemist, Robert Acosta. What's good,
Robert Acosta. It's the same eye. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe.
Errol Spence on Instagram revealed that he had just had eye surgery to remove cataract. Mm-hmm. And I think it was the eye.
Facts, Will. You know.
Torn retina eye.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Okay, they're saying it is the same eye, the torn retina eye.
It's been nearly 6 months, 7 months after the Terence Crawford fight. What did you make of that?
I'm just glad I'm glad he got it taken care of. I'm glad that he was able to go back and
Bruce Gas, salute, OG.
Save his eye before it got really, really, really bad. Now, according to the video, when he posted it, he looking down. So I don't know if his frontal camera is not on the proper side or it's reversed. You understand what I'm saying?
I think that's what it was.
I don't know if it's what do they call it? Mirror setting?
Yeah, right. So I don't know now if I'm gonna match that photo with the photo when he first when he came out of the hospital from the detached retina. It's the same eye. So let's just say, for the sake of the discussion, it's the left eye. He said that that's why he was getting hit with a lot of jabs and hooks. Now, mind you, he didn't give no excuse to his performance. Like he said,
exactly.
He got his ass beat.
Say it again, Rob. Say it again.
He said that that's why he was getting hit with a lot of jabs and hooks. Now, mind you, he didn't give no excuse to his performance. Like he said, he got his ass beat. He said
exactly. And this is a trainer saying. I ain't saying just because he said it, we all got to agree. But that's my trainer though. I could level with what Rob is saying in this video right here. He didn't give an excuse for his performance. People don't know how to read and interpret. So instead of reading and interpreting what he put in his post, you rather try to read between lines that's not even there and create a narrative. Bro, he clearly told you my eye is the reason I was getting jabbed and hooked up. Crazy. You get what I'm saying? That's not the reason he lost. I don't think you can draw it up and say, well, those was the only punches he was getting hit with, so he got to be saying, nah, he's not saying that. I think if he was saying that, he would have just said it. He would have just came out and said it. Yeah, hey, man, it's the reason I lost. I don't think that. Ain't no way in hell you're going to convince me a guy that never makes excuses, had every opportunity in the world to make excuses right after the fight, didn't do it. He going to wait 6 months later, and then he going to do it. Nah, bro, I don't think so. 817, what's good, Brody? How you feeling? Good to see you in the building. Torn rat in the left eye. Right. John said was good. What, he gonna lose again? He might. It's a real good chance he lose again. Terence Crawford is a hell of a fighter, man, and he might just have his number. It's a possibility, but to me, this conversation deeper than a win or a loss. I really don't care, because whenever you a top fighter in the sport and you giving me the fight that I say I want, you giving me the toughest fight that you possibly can take. A loss is very possible. You get what I'm saying? Losing is part of the game, especially when you fighting at the elite level over and over and over and over again. So. You get what I'm saying? I'm cool if he lose. It's not gonna hurt me none. You get what I'm saying? I just respect the fact that the man is willing to take this fight, even though it seemed like, many people are counting him out and talking about retiring and all this other garbage, man. And I respect the hell out of Errol Spence, man. He's saying he was getting hit more. often because he couldn't see the punches coming to parry to the boxing the boxing dummies. Talk to him, Crush. That's all he's saying, bro. This is what he's saying. He's not saying, yeah, this is the reason I lost. He's like, yo, I couldn't see some of them joints, man. You get what I'm saying? He was touching me up in there. He said, bro, I got my ass beat. What more is he supposed to say? Good performance by bro. He even so much of the truth, y'all, that he went online and said Terrence Crawford deserved to win the fighter of the year. He said, I don't like it because he got it. He'll be getting it all beating me, but he still deserved fighter of the year. But somehow he a liar today because y'all don't want to believe the retina surgery. Y'all don't want to believe that his eye was messed up already, man. Come on, man. He's a warrior. He walked into his destiny, knowing what was up. Didn't give an excuse then, and he shouldn't have said shit now. But you know what? You know what, though? I feel you, 817, but people are the problem, bro. Because me and you ain't doing that. Why we ain't doing that? You know what I'm saying? You know that's not an excuse. You got to just listen to it. People will make anything an excuse. You know? He ain't say, yo, if my eye was good, he wouldn't have beat me. You get what I'm saying? My eye was, I ain't had this cataract. Bud wouldn't have been whooping my ass in there. He didn't say that. Like, he like, bro, that's why I was getting caught with some of them shots, bro. You know what I mean? He knew once he had his surgery, he was going to say, she asked questions and he broke. But you know what? I don't know, man. I don't know, 817. I think he know full well what people was going to do with the information. I just don't think he cared. I don't think he cared. People say EJ should retire no matter if he lose again. Spence need to let people know he not done. Facts. And he said that retirement shit, y'all could kill that retirement shit. And we all make mistakes, but this is why I fuck with him. Right. Man, look, he gave it up, man. He gave it up, bro. He gave it up. One, he could have called or retired to secure his legacy for sure. And he ain't do it, man. EJ didn't kiss Bud ass enough. Spence has come back 100% correct. Right. Took hell and high water for that hoe to make that date. I'm telling you, it's tough. But again, yeah, he got a ton of heart. John, he got a ton of heart. He gave an opening, though. But I get it, Joe. But listen, K Causey was good with it, bro. How you feeling, K? But feel me, yo. When are we going to start being responsible boxing supporters instead of just being loudmouth fans? I'm willing to bet some money, bro, that all of the people that's saying that he's lying and making excuses are people that found every excuse that July 29th not to buy that fight. So do you think I really care what they talking about? I'm addressing it, but I don't really give a damn what they talking about. How much you want to bet most of the people that are saying he made an excuse, you get, what the hell? He made an excuse and he should retire are people that found an excuse and a reason not to buy that fight July 29th. I guarantee you that. Nobody that really paid for the fight is trying to find ways to shit on the fighters. Why? Because we real boxing supporters and they gave us a fight that we really wanted to see. I don't know what people think boxing is: win, lose, or draw. Like, those are the options. You can win, you can lose, or it could be a draw. In this case, he lost handily. And I can't look at him no different because he took a loss. That's part of the game, man. You get in there with the best, you bound to lose. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why we fight that good fight, 817. That's why your bro fight the good fight. Dre Smith in the building was good with it. EJ is the truth. The man was in the Olympic roommate with Kobe Bryant, man. Yeah, facts. Salute, Dre. Boxing was good. Facts Machine was good with it, bro. How you feeling? So that's all I'm doing. But look, man, we're gonna play the rest of this, man. We're gonna play the rest of this. I just like what Robert Costa was saying, man. I had to stop for a minute and get into that. I just like to see people not shit on the fighters that stand on business. That's all I'm saying, bro. I feel like that's being a weird ass fan. Like, you get what I'm saying? Just respect the man for what it is. Like, he took an L and he being transparent with an injury. He letting you know. Like, I don't know. I don't see an issue with it. Everyone having always the hate. Yeah, they gonna hate and push some false narratives. That's why I say 817. We fight that good fight, bro. We really fight the good fight. We against all false narratives. Mike Jones was good with it. Said, well, the rematch don't happen. Canelo don't want to fight him. Crawford should fight Boots. No excuses. Well, Mike, well, you do see the thumbnail because just in case I had somebody thinking like you, that's there for it, man. Look, I know they got a contract and all that good stuff. Like I said before, I had some concerns. The fact that, this injury, I guess it came at the time it came 6 months after the fight, pretty much. I don't know, man. Listen, I can't say it's not gonna happen. Like, we heard that it is, but I ain't gonna lie. I'd be lying if I ain't say this injury kind of make me feel like it's gonna be an issue making this fight again. You know what I'm saying? Something tells me it's going to be an issue. He earned his wins and his losses too. All facts, man. All his critics waiting to criticize Errol ate oatmeal for breakfast. Critics will find a way to say, proof Errol isn't the real. He should have ate grits. Bole, you ain't lying. Thomas Hill in the building was good with it, bro. Like we all do. That's all facts. Who else get humbled numerous times in front of everyone, owns it all. Not too many. Not too. That's what I'm saying. Transparency with the screw ups, man. Boots and Bug can fight right now. Like Wilder, I'm a forever ride with EJ. All facts. Samuel, what it do, family? 817, I agree 100%, bro. I'm right there with you, man. I'm right there with you. All I'm saying is Boot Special, get ready. Hey, man, but we could talk about it. Look, I know people hate to talk about fights they feel like ain't coming up, but again, the only thing that started making me revisit this whole Boot situation is the fact that you know, we see this injury, and I don't know. I'm just starting to feel funny about this fight. I really am. Certain shit I don't want to say, but I just, yeah, it's all false narratives. On Bud is not a draw. I mean, you know what, though? When you beat ass the way you beat ass, Dre, when you beat ass the way Bud been beating ass, and I ain't talking about Spence. I'm just saying, you beat ass the way he been beating ass, and this is way before he got to 47. Like, think about it. You can't shit on him for the kind of fighter he is inside the ring. So one of the things people hang on to is the kind of businessman they think he is, or you know, something like about what kind of how much of a draw he is or he is not. So I really don't care about that. He a hell of a fighter, though. I know that. Clowns, EJ, I don't know. They shitting on Bootleg. the W, bro. They are. We know why Bootleg is trying to see. He call him Bootleg. Let me finish playing this real quick. We gonna get to this Boot situation, man. Let me finish letting Rob talk. No
excuse touching this the left eye. He said that's why he was getting hit with a lot of jabs and hooks. Now, mind you, you know, he didn't give no excuse to his performance. Like he said, he got his ass beat. He said Crawford was the better man. He said a great performance, and that was cool. That was dope.
Right.
But
right.
I don't know how this is going to affect him in the rematch.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So there's specific reasons, and there's a lot of ways that cataracts can become a problem in the human eye. You know what I mean? Now, I'm no doctor, but I do know that a detached retina can cause enough trauma to develop cataracts.
Say it again.
Now, I'm no doctor, but I do know that a detached retina can cause enough trauma to develop cataracts.
So you hear him, a detached retina can cause trauma, you know, cause a cataract. You know what I'm saying? So, and again, I don't believe that he was saying that was the reason he lost. That's the reason he was getting touched up, which then led to the loss. So I can see why people would try to draw that parallel from it, but I'm not getting that from it, man. I think he said what he said. That was the reason why he couldn't see those jabs and hooks. That's why he didn't say his vision was okay when asked during the press conference after the fight. Doesn't make sense to me. Man, I feel you. That man was getting taped. Everybody except EJ. Makes that make sense? Did you guys do it? It's tough to say, right? It's tough because cataract. I don't think that's something like that's not like the detached retina. We know it happened in sparring, I believe, right? And you heard what Rob just said. You know, the detached retina could you know open that back door for you getting cataract. So I don't think nobody caused the cataract. I just think it probably was something that came over, like he's saying, potentially having an injury that could, you know, open the floodgates for you to have cataract. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, so I don't think Ugas did it. Think about it, Bud can go down at the best without much disagreement like Floyd. If Bud be Boots, he would be the best since Floyd. Hey, man, he getting the utmost credit, cuz he will. He will. It was two different eyes. That's what I'm saying. Go good, but that's what I'm saying. But only thing I'm saying about that is, you know, once you get surgery on one side, you know, the other side is susceptible to needing some maintenance as well. So, you know, my cousins. Salute to my guy, Thomas Hill, man. Y'all punch that like button, man. Damn, yeah, Ken got hacked. Damn, that's what happened to my guy, Thomas. That's crazy. Just give motherfuckers the ability to question you and make a narrative. But you know what, 817? The issue for me is, right, and we all free to have our interpretations and our thought processes on it, but I think that the issue for me is people don't like to do math. Like, if he's shown you to be consistent throughout his entirety of his career, why would y'all reduce him to one moment and try to make him look like less than? You get what I'm saying? John Wick was good. What he says the same eye. I'm really not sure, right? I hear some people saying it's the same eye. I hear people saying it's two different eyes. Either way, I think what's most important is that he had the surgery, and I really want to know how much it'll affect him moving forward, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? Does this affect a deadline? When is this fight gonna happen? That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the only part for me. But let me finish playing this. I'm gonna try not to stop it so we can get through it. Twice was good, family.
But I do know that
a
detached retina can cause enough trauma to develop cataracts. So that could be an issue. So for people that don't know what cataracts is or how it looks, it's kind of like your eye is very cloudy. So it's an equivalent to be looking out of your windshield when it has frost on it. So that's what kind of a very severe case really looks like for a person who has cataract. Now, speaking from a coaching standpoint, if it was his left eye and Crawford fought him orthodox, it will make sense of why you got hit with the the right hand more often. Because I'm standing here where the right hand is lined up on this side. So if I close my eye, I can't see the right side if he's taking my left hand away. But now let's just say I close my right eye and I stand in my half a man stance, and Crawford is standing right or orthodox and he's taking my right hand away, then I can't see anything on this side because of the way that the eyes are, the way the eyes are. So how much it did affect him during the fight, I don't know. But you do know, well, I want people to know that one of the biggest problems or the biggest, one of the causes for cataracts, not outside of the detached retina, comes from heavy alcohol assumption. I don't have to say nothing else with that. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I'm gonna run that back.
Out of the detached retina comes from heavy alcohol assumption.
Consumption. He meant consumption.
I don't have to say nothing else with that. You know what I'm saying?
I respect that. He just trying to put the information out there. He not trying to say that that's what he was doing. He's just saying one of the causes of cataract is heavy alcohol consumption. Not saying that he was just recently doing it, but EJ's past. So that's why he's saying he ain't got to say nothing else about that, which I respect because he ain't trying to throw the man under the bus. 12 threes. Appreciate you stopping through. Salute to you, fam. He said, so EJ then, dealing with cataracts, you can't see jabs and hooks. Maybe that's why EJ went to the body so hard. It could be. It could be. I just think this, right? If something was wrong with him prior to the fight, his reasoning for continuing the fight is simple. Look how long it's been dragged out already. So again, I don't know how everybody else look at it. Maybe you look at it as a reason to take credit from him. I look at it as a reason why I respect this dude. You getting in there knowing you ain't good. Like, I mean, listen, call it what you want, but you getting in there knowing you ain't good. I respect it, man. But again, it's all how you look at it. Like, I played this for a reason. I like this trainer. His trainer thought, like some of the stuff he was saying. He's not saying this is the reason for my performance. Like, I understand people that's going to take it like an excuse. There's no argument for me. But I'm going to just give you something else to think about. It's not like he said, yeah, that's my performance was bad because I couldn't see. This is why he beat my ass. Nah, he was like, why them jabs and hooks was landing flush on my ass. You get what I'm saying? Couldn't see them joints. Couldn't see some of them. So, and then to say that still a great performance by bro, I think that lets you know that he's telling you what it is, but he's also giving credit to the man that beat him. You know what I mean? Mark Nash was good with the family. Good to see you in the building. Salute to you, bro. Mike Kirkman putting the color in the chat. He says Spence is still the realest, just like Paul Williams was to me. Man, Paul Williams is a real one, man. And I like him. Exciting fighter to watch. And, he took a rematch that he ain't have to take after a win. And you see how that worked out for him. And look how people clowned him for it instead of just giving him credit for getting back in there.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
PR Boxing. Salute to PR. What's good with it, fam? How you feeling, man? what he got is degenerative. Yeah, Cal, cool it. Peace and blessings, my guy. How you feeling, bro? So, this is where Boots for Dead Talk comes in. Did I miss him? I missed him. Pardon me. I missed him. Yeah. Of course, who's in the same? Oh, did I miss him? Pardon me. Yeah. Pardon. It was the same. Listen, it's all good, y'all. Part twice. What's good with the family? It's all good. It could be. So look at that ring walk. Yep, you could tell you knew he wasn't right. Man, it just his energy just wasn't right, man. Good, bro. Good. God bless, man. Salute to you, PR. I seen his bro's entire career. Something wasn't right. He just should have never was nothing. But you know what? It's sad though, man. It's kind of bad that you at a point in boxing where you really can't be transparent with people. You can't really be open and honest with people because they're gonna draw their own conclusions. Even when you telling somebody what it is, they still gonna draw their own conclusions from it, which is weird. But we're gonna finish playing this, so we're gonna keep cooking on this, man.
I don't have to say nothing else after that. You know what I'm saying?
All right. I'm going to push back a little bit, right?
Okay.
When saying
it's all
that
good.
he didn't
Salute
make an
to you, bro.
excuse, and when saying that, oh, well, you know, he gave Crawford his props. Mm-hmm. But by you saying that was the reason why I got hit with so many,
it kind of
is an excuse, though.
Yeah.
Like
contradictory.
It contradicts. Like you,
right.
You know, you said you weren't going to make any excuses. You had a surgery months later, and then okay, well, y'all, this is why I got hit with so many punches. Mm-hmm. Well, you lost because you got hit with so many punches that end up stopping you.
Mm-hmm. Probably knew.
That's like one of those double-edged sword, devil's advocate sort of scenario because, let's just say his eye was at 100%. No one would know how the fight would have turned out. But just for the record, no one goes into a fight 100%. Everybody takes punishment some way, some form. You know what I mean? Certain fighters tend to hide whatever it is that they got going on. And then when the fight comes, I wasn't myself today. You know, I hurt my hand during camp. I just didn't say anything, so on. So, does it sound crazy? Yeah, for the Crawford fans, they're going to be like, oh, he not giving my boy, my God, his props. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not how it goes. Absolutely. Like, Crawford did perform his best. Crawford did look fucking good. Crawford did do his thing. You know what I mean? And he made that fight very mind-blowing for people who didn't think that the fight was going to go that way. So props to Team Crawford for even figuring all that shit out. Now, we just don't know. Right now, we just talking shit just to figure out, to be like, okay, well, if his eye wasn't like that, you know, this and that. We're not doing that. There's too many ifs, too many buts.
Right, man. Again, salute to YSM, man. Always doing the great work. And that was Rob Acosta giving his thoughts on, you know, how Errol could have possibly gotten the cataract, what could have caused it. And I think he gave some real good information right there, man. But you know what I mean? It's just a conversation, right? I ain't gonna come here and act like I got all the answers, but I just don't feel like he's making an excuse. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt because he's shown me so many times in the past that he hasn't, you know, he ain't got tossed from a car. He ain't make no excuses about that, right? He just got in there and made it happen. So I look at this as him trying to be transparent with people, but we in such a, you know, a weird space in time where people just want to create narratives off of anything because narratives bring attention and, you know, they sell, unfortunately. But look, check this out. Dub said being that Spence is a real dude, he should let Bud out of that rematch clause. And I see Crush like, really? And I see B3 was good, but I want the rematch. EJ not ducking Crawford. Man, for sure. Nobody's ducking, for sure. But now look, follow me, right? Follow me. You know, I don't care about like pay-per-view sales and all that type of stuff, right? This is just an observation of mine, man. You see this fight and you hear you don't know when they're gonna fight again. D for the win was good with the fam. You don't know when they're gonna fight. You got people pushing that it's gonna be hard to sell the fight. They shouldn't do it. I don't know if this injury affects the timeline of when things can happen or when it can. I don't know. It's a lot of unknowns, but I'm gonna say this, y'all. I'm gonna say this. If that fight has to happen at 147, Now I'm speaking for me. I can't speak for nobody in here, man. And I'll drop the link just in case y'all want to come up and talk about it. I can't speak for nobody else but me. If that fight is happening at 47, y'all, and the reason I'm saying that because I don't know if y'all was here when I played the clip of Bomac saying that, you know, he spoke about it being still at 47 or something to that effect. So my thing is, if it's still happening at 47, for me, y'all, based off what I just seen the last time and knowing that that man Ben outgrew that weight class, I personally don't want to see it at 47. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not against seeing great fights. I'm not against seeing that man get his lick back. I'm not scared to see him go out there and get his lick back. But what I am saying very clearly is I don't want to see him attempt to get his lick back at a weight class that we know he's outgrown. I think that at the least, man, he made so many concessions, I feel like, or whatever the case in the first fight. A lot of people feel that way. If they're going to fight again, it should at least be at 54. That shouldn't even be a question no more. But the fact that it still is the reason why, y'all, I would say I don't want to see it. Because I don't see it. It's just it's an uphill battle, bro. And you outgrew the weight class. Y'all both, you know, even Crawford said it was hard to make 47 still. I don't feel like that should even be an option for us, bro. I don't feel like that should be an option. Please fight at 54. You know what I'm saying? Fight at 54. But look, follow me, y'all. I'm not against seeing great fights, but I don't think this is a great fight if it's at 147 again. I don't think so. Where are they going to fight for the rematch? We don't know, baby girl. We don't even know. Boz was good with it. Crawford should move on. I mean, contractually obligated. B-Dog was good with it, fam. How you feeling? Hey, 817. You get me. You get where I'm going with it. Cuzzo, you get where I'm going with it. Y'all get me. It should be at 54 undeniably, in my opinion, based off how it looked in the first one. And both of y'all seem like y'all ready to, you know, grow out of that division and move. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, I don't want to see it. And if you still want to be at 47, this is where, for me, this is where the boots fight come into play. I'm not sitting here trying to get him out of, I'm not trying to, you know, cancel EJ out of getting his lick back and going to get, you know what I mean? I'm not doing that. But I'm saying the only fight at 147 for Bud Crawford, in my opinion, is this guy. I don't think I want to see him fight nobody else at 47. Maybe that's just me, y'all. I don't want to see him fight nobody else at 47. So again, if 47 is where you are at, I don't want to see a guy that just sacrificed so much to stay there, have to fight you again. Why should he have to do that again? Why? Why should he have to sacrifice his health? Remember, we talking about keeping the same energy. When a guy outgrow a weight class, he outgrow the weight class. I don't want to see him have to sacrifice. He gave up everything and made the fight for the people. And then all he did, turn around and shit on the man. Now they're trying to frame him as some type of liar, an excuse maker, knowing the man been the truth. Gave the man his credit, even went so far as to say he should be getting fighter of the year. Y'all telling me that's not a real guy? It's a real one to me, bro. But again, you forcing a fight at 47, I'm not knocking you. I would prefer not to see it there. I'm all for it at 54. But if you even thinking 47, man, you got this dangerous young man right here to fight, and I would love to see it. And I don't think I'm the only one, bro. 817, what's good, family?
What's good, bro?
Man, talk to me, man. What you got?
Yeah, let it move the fuck on in. Wait a minute. He wants the rematch only at 147 pounds. Ain't that what he screamed at first? If he was gonna rematch him, he only wanted at 147. Right. We all know this funky ass drew out to fight another 8 months to keep Earl at 147 pounds or around that weight because he know he's weak at that motherfucker, right?
Right.
So if that's only where you want to be, okay, then move the fuck on in. Go fight Boots, nigga. Move the fuck on. Go fight Boots, nigga.
You see how you right with me. You see, I just wanted to be clear. No, I ain't saying get out of the I'm recognizing the contract, but I'm also recognizing how I would think it makes 0 sense for that man to participate in any fight at 147 again in his life. And you know what I'm saying? I think being that he respectfully made all them concessions the first time, if we go on that route when he was the A side, if you feel like you are now in the driver's seat, can you at least give him that? You get what I'm saying? You know, he said
Billy Badass got all the belts and still crying about being respected.
Right. So look, man, just get that man. I say, man, give him his shot at 54, where y'all both probably need to be at this point. But again, I'm not telling you what to do. If you sticking around at 47, Man, Jaron Ennis might have something to say about that. And look, you beat that young phenom. We only asked you to do it once, and you'll be what, 3-time undisputed, man. Sparky P was good with it.
Yeah, just gonna put that shit, put that shit on your card or whatever. Gonna put it on your ledger, because you know you're gonna fuck around and wait for Pepperman and do just what Charlo did and jump up another 20 pounds, and it's not gonna be to your liking, homie. They're gonna do that fight and give you a 6-week camp or some shit. You feel what I'm saying? You're gonna get it just like the others got it, bro. You ain't that dude. You just got made somebody. You just got made somebody. Right. And you still bitching about that. And guess what? All the detractors, I don't want to see it again. He damaged goods. He ain't gonna get no respect for it. This. That. Okay, cool then. Move your ass on and go fight Boots.
Fight that young.
I buy that one. I buy that one. Move your ass on and go fight Boots then. If not, get your funk ass back in there at 154 pounds
and get it cracking.
And get it cracking.
Get it cracking. But
you want that respect
out in Omaha, 14, 15K. Let's do it. I like that, L-Dub. I like that. And then look, I just want to be clear. It's a conversation for me. It's some things about this fight that's giving me reservations. And again, seeing an injury, another eye injury, knowing it's going to take a little time for that to heal, and then they're going to have to go through this negotiation shit again, bro. And it's just more time. And you talking about it at 47? Hell no, I don't want to see Errol Spence go through that. I seen it on the 29th. I ain't never trying to see that again. Never.
Yeah, if it's at 54, L-Dub talking about it in the cornfields at 54, fuck it. Go to the cornfields. You know go to the cornfield. But check this out, though. But check this out, though.
4 weeks ahead, like everyone else.
Right. Dub, what's going to be fucked up, though, is if he go in them cornfields and beat that boy ass in front of his people. But let me hush.
Nah, right. Now, TM, that's a great point. 147 makes zero sense unless you stand there to defend it, because it's like I can't tell you how to move, but I could suggest how I would like to see it. If that's what you forcing him to do, then I'm with TM right there, man. Then that means you must be planning on sticking around and defend it. And ain't you trying to get the rest of that back? That young phenom is there, man. I'm tired of hearing that he hype. Will somebody show me that he hype? Because I'm tired of hearing it from people that I know wouldn't last around with him. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only people calling him hype. It ain't it ain't nobody that actually box calling that man hype unless they hate. So again, you got a young, hungry guy. He got what you had. They gave it to him. I mean, don't you feel like they stripped you prematurely? Hey man, the storyline is right there. Let me go take this young man out and get my shit back. You get what I'm saying? So hardcore.
You don't even have to do nothing else after that. He can stand on them two and go on.
Right. And you ain't got to fight no more. Look, you had one more fight, like you said, after that. Rematch never made sense, period. The belt scattered at 147, nothing but pride and money fighting at 54 if his goals was undisputed. Right. And that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking you just giving the man his lick back. Well, make it worth our while. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's all, bro. I can't tell you what to do. You are the man, it's your decision. But like really, if you're of the mentality that is excuses being made now, you don't think you're gonna hear that times 3 if you fight a man at 47 again that looked like a shell of himself the last time he was in there, you're really gonna hear. So if respect is really what you want, I'm just saying, based on what he said, ain't that 54 is where you get it at? You beat him there. Can't nobody say a car injury, cataract, none of that. They're gonna just say you beat him. The real ones are, and that's all that should matter. So again, you want to remove all doubt. That's how you do it. You go fight him where all his people, okay, all y'all feel like he healthier here. Oh, you gonna feel like it's a better fight? Cool. Say no more. Get up in there and fight him, bro.
Set that shit up.
Boots is right there waiting.
If you want to stay at 47, then the better fight.
Thomas, what's good, bro? Somebody think Boots hype. They don't know shit about boxing. Yeah, they basing it all on resume, and I just hate that conversation so bad. I do. It's how he's beating the people he in there with that lets you know he a little special. He ain't having those type of struggle fights. Now, the Karen was an anomaly on his record, but like I said, man, if anybody did any homework, go look at any footage you can find of Karen. I guarantee you won't see him fighting the way he fought Boots. So aside from that, man, I think that dude is everything that they've been saying he is, and he only getting better. I'm telling you, better off fighting him now. Waiting, it might be a mistake. Don't wait. Don't let him move up. Don't let him do none of that. You might as well get him now.
Man, look, I'm with the bootleg fans. He damaged goods. He damaged goods. The Earl Goofy channels ain't been the same since he won. I'm with all that. I'm with all that. Take your monkey ass on and go get your shit. Go get your respect. Go fight Boots, nigga.
Good,
go fight Boots. Go fight a nigga that ain't a drunk, that ain't got a detached retina and a fucked up eye and making excuses and all of that old shit. Go do that.
Yeah, because none of the Boots is like fresh. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got none of that. It won't be an excuse at all to make.
That's the same nigga that was knocking at your door when you was bullshitting and pussyfooting like, you know, you didn't need Errol Spence, right? But you was ducking and dodging neck like you ain't know his name. Oh, yeah. Now they emailed your shit to him. So since you know it's time to move on, and that nigga ain't shit, and this, that, and the third, and it was so easy.
Right.
Yeah. Go. There you go. Go take care of that.
I like that, Dub, and I just wanted to be clear because we are boxing fans. I rock with Spence 100%. Yeah, I want to see him get his lick back, but I want to see him get his lick back where it makes sense. We watched this dude career closely. We know the setbacks that he had. They unfortunate, whether it's self-inflicted or not. Everybody make mistakes. That kept him there longer, and he still delivered. You get what I'm saying? Nah, man. I didn't seen that dude sacrifice enough, man. No. You heard what he said till you 37, making 10% of what you used to make. He ain't about to be playing with nobody, man. And that's that right there. Because where he at in his career, you don't need that shit, bro. I'm sorry. I will look at you no different if you are not willing to sacrifice health to make another fight for the people that didn't even appreciate the first one. Hell no. No, man. I'm glad this is a prime example of why I don't crucify guys for not giving us the fights when we want them right away. This is why. Because he did it.
Rematch. He sacrificed everything, gave up every goddamn thing. He strained himself out of weight. Look, we know since Keith fucking Thurman, right? Since Keith Thurman, these boys been trying to stall him out on weight.
Right.
They knew he was big for the division. Keith Thurman started this shit, right? Why the fuck do you think he was doing cartwheels like a motherfucking gymnast when it happened?
Right.
So we know what the game was. Why you think the nigga started him out another 8 months? We know what the game was. Fuck a rematch. Fuck a rematch. Go get Boots, nigga. Go get Boots. Don't wait around on Canelo for another 18 months and then fight him with a 5-week camp and then get beat because he jumped up 20 goddamn pounds and it's all in the Mexican motherfucking favor. No, don't do that. Take care of the shit around your motherfucking house, nigga.
Right.
You supposed to be who you say you is.
That's a fact. That is a fact. That's a fact. But and y'all, I like some of these comments because I don't know if y'all paying attention. I got these fights in here for him. I know the Earl and you know him and Bud got something going on. But again, the way that fight got dragged out, then you see another injury. You feel like it's gonna get dragged out a bit more. I'm already mentally exhausted thinking about when you're gonna get a date for that fight. I don't know about y'all, but I don't care the same way, especially why I'm feeling that way. That just hearing the fact that 47 is even a remote possibility. No, I'm all the way good. I don't want to see that, bro. I want to see people be healthy in the ring, bro. I don't want to see nobody going there.
Yeah, if you campaign like
how you gonna win? You get what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro. I don't want to see no damn. Nah, hell no, bro. 54, go fight. You know what I mean? Fight Boots if you really want to stay at 47. Everybody in the world want to see that. Or then you got, you know, something I'm going to play in a second from VERGIL Ortiz Sr. You know what I mean? He out here giving you warnings about his son, man. He got a warning for you, man. Robert Garcia feel like the young VERGIL too strong for you, man. You got some options, bro. Got some options, man. You got some people that he could fight, man.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest. If you're gonna campaign at 47, then you need to go and fight people that are actually 47 fighters.
See what
you got Boots right there. You got Boots right there. That's a big fight. On top of that, you know, regards to what he responded to, I think more than anything, he was responding to everything that had been posted since the fight had happened. And he just did it all at once. I mean, a lot of it was dripping with sarcasm.
Right. Yeah, I think that dude knew full well that people was gonna jump all over that. Seawood was good with it. I'm not saying it's not happening, but I hear 47. I see an injury. I look at the first fight, how long it took. I know people outgrowing weight classes, but people still talking about the fighters at 47. That's what make me not want to see it. And I know under no circumstances am I changing my mind. Do I want to see the fighter? Now, if he's go do it, respect to him, I'm gonna watch it. But would I prefer it? No, because to me, why waste your time down there? Are you campaigning at 47? Are you gonna retire there? You gonna retire there, then I get it. Because that means sooner or later, Boo's gonna come a knocking anyway. So that's the case. But I did hear you say it was hard for you to make the weight. So in my mind, it sound like two dudes that's ready to go up and just put it to bed, put y'all rematch to bed. And I'm tired of talking about the rematch. We don't know what date coming. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of unknowns, and it make me not optimistic about this fight happening and going the way we need to see it go. And I don't mean Spence winning. That just means both guys are allowed to be healthy, man. 47 should be off the table. That shouldn't even be a remote possibility. None of that. Remo, what's good with it, bro?
Ain't nothing. I just want to hop on here real quick and give a take. I've said it from day one, and I don't know if y'all remember me saying this. This fight don't make no sense even taking place if it wasn't for all the belts. The reason that he set up to give acquiesce all of the things that he gave up was for his chance to be undisputed. It took so long for that fight to take place. It took a lot of lust off it. You've seen that by the sales.
Right.
The fight took place, and it didn't look like we wanted it to look. But in return now, it's so much things in between it. Was it the fact that he was dehydrated? Was it the fact that his ribs? Was it the This now going into the second one, it ain't gonna do the numbers. You go at 54. There's nothing at stake for 54 but pride and money. So at what reason would you really be doing this? He could really take his career to the next level and build his Hall of Fame career by being a 2-division champ, because nothing is on the line at 47 anymore for him to put out for the goal that he set out, which was to be the undisputed 147-pound champion. And I've said this from day one. Like, if it's not for that, it doesn't have the same precedence to it.
I agree. It does lose some luster. I think look, if we was talking about a real motherfucker here, right? Then the next move would be to fight Boots at 147 pounds and allow Earl to come back. And probably with him coming back, right, he could probably get 2 fights in and be in position to do something at 154, right? Or have some kind of belt at 154 with the way the landscape will be, right? And then turn around and Bud finish his career, giving him a rematch and fighting for a belt at 154 pounds. In a perfect world, right? If he was a real motherfucker, right, then you would see him go fight Boots, get his shit back, solidify that, clean that up so it ain't no motherfucking question, and then fight Earl in that rematch and call it a career. You feel what I'm saying? You gave him his run back, you let him come back from his eye surgery, you feel what I'm saying, and get his legs up under him, and now can't be no motherfucking excuses. Wouldn't be no excuses if another date was made anyway, whether it was right behind it, just like Earl didn't make no excuses then. Like I said earlier in the chat, the mistake he made was by giving you motherfuckers something. So
just a little,
exactly. So you could treat it like pull apart bread and pull it apart and find something wrong with it. He should have never gave you motherfuckers nothing. He should have just stuck with I'm back and came all the way back. And like I said, the real gonna investigate, find out the truth, and lean on the facts. The motherfuckers that was looking for conjecture and something to pull apart, gonna find something to pull apart in it and gonna avoid the facts. It's our society. It's where we are today. It's where we allowed ourselves to be. And it's in boxing just like it is in our everyday life. But again, at the end of the day, if the shit was, if you really want to give boxing fans what they want to see, you know, the same black fans you was talking about was stealing your fights and stealing fights and shit, right? Then you will finally, at this point, earn some respect and give them what they want, motherfucker want to see. Go fight Boots at 147 motherfucking pounds, where you want to try to bring Earl back to on a rematch. And then goddamn me go fight him at 154 pounds after he got a fight up on him, legs up on him, right, so to speak, to where a motherfucker can't say that, oh shit, he was damn as good as this, that, and the third. Now we seen him get back in there and look like himself, and now here y'all lives at 154 pounds. Both of y'all grown men, both of y'all are comfortable enough to be at that weight and fight for it and be done with it.
Right. Yeah, Dub, that's interesting too. I mean, look, If that is the case, though, and I know all your info be on point. If they do got any type of date, my only hope for the fight is we get some type of, announcement sooner or later. And I don't know, just being at 54, I'm cool. Look, I run it back, but anything less than that is a joke, man. And
why you
I
still
don't think he
holding
really
belts at
put the select in
147
his
then?
eye, though. I mean, I know what y'all saying. I don't really think that was it, though. I think, again, Cataract ain't caused from him getting punched in the eye, I don't believe. You get what I'm saying? So,
Damn. And he's still holding belts at 147 pounds. So for everybody in the chat, right, they're saying I never heard them say nothing about 147 or anything like that. Why the fuck is he still holding belts at 147 if he moving on, or if he cool with the fight at being at 154 pounds, or if it was never mentioned before?
Right. And Latham was good with it, bro. And that's what I would like to see, man. I just make it make sense, man. Again, nobody want to see no one-sided fight, knowing it going into it, you know what I mean? Because a guy ain't gonna be right. And especially if he wasn't right, when y'all initially fought, with all this time that's passed, I just don't see him being right there either. So you gotta keep it moving, I guess. You already know, Remo. I know how it goes. Appreciate you, bro. So yeah, Aunt Latham, what it do, family? But that's how it is, man. Exactly. You never heard him say anything about 147, and that shit terrible, man. I mean, I've heard it be mentioned. I've heard it be mentioned because he said it. He said as far as what he understands, it's at 147. Remember, he said this is a while back. He said Spence had to notify, that he couldn't make that weight no more. So he said that wasn't the case. He was never notified. So he said in his mind, the fight still was at 47. And then Bomac had an interview where somebody was asking him questions, and he didn't have a ton of answers, but I believe he spoke about 47 as well. So that's where that whole 47 thing came in at, y'all. You know what I mean? I still remember that. I talked about it. I played the interview where he said it. So why he still on belts at 47? He mentioned it. True. Hitchin should be back on March 16th. I doubt if it would be versus Cataract. Yeah. Why so? Dub. Damn. Why they scrapping it? Or they can't get their business right. Remember that they supposed to have a purse bid on the 11th, right? They're supposed to have a purse bid. What is that, Thursday? For the 11th, they switched up on them. Bomac ain't Bud. Bomac is a represent. No, Bud Crawford said that, bro. I don't know why y'all be having a hard time understanding that. Especially if it's coming from me. Y'all ain't never heard me come here and lie. Don't think I'm gonna do it now. So y'all telling me y'all didn't hear Bud Crawford say that to his understanding the rematch is gonna be at 47 because he wasn't notified that Errol Spence can no longer make the weight. Y'all remember he had that interview and said that? He clearly said that out of his mouth. Like, what I'm not hearing is enough about 54. I just keep hearing 47 being thrown out there. Crawford explained the rule. I'm telling you what he just said. Green with 30 plus fights. Who they said Green, Mayweather boxing, rolling with the punches. Said who was Bomac training? Everybody knew who Bomac trained. Bud first, then Bomac. yeah, they both. Facts. Bomac said it more recently. Bud said it a while back. That was a while back. GP in the building. Dante Boxing Talk. What's good, my guy? Pretty sure Bud dropping the belts. They've been right about everything else. They have been. What's good with the GP? He never said I want 47. I ain't say he said he want 47. I said he said that's where the fight is going to be at because he wasn't notified that Spence can no longer make it. So to his estimation, I know we got to be following the same shit, right? Y'all clearly got to know that. Do I got to pull it up for y'all? You know what I mean? He won't have the belts at 47 long. If he doesn't fight anyone at 47, will be stripped. True indeed. My thing is, I don't know what's the point of holding on to him if you're never going to fight there. Said that right after he got stripped by the IBF. D for the win. That is a fact. He said it. Facts, he said that. He did. That's all. I ain't put no words in his mouth. I don't know if y'all saying me or somebody in the chat, but I never do that. That's why I always play the interview so y'all can hear it right from the Halsey's mouth. You dig? That's how I look at it, man. So I don't know, man. I'm just open to seeing more than just one fight. You get what I'm saying? I'm just open to seeing more than one fight. And this ain't the end all be all. The only way I'm not in favor of this fight is if it's at 47, bro. So whose money fights out there for Bud? Played a clip where he was saying it, where he said he said the rematch gonna be at 47. Fight Boots and quit talking about Canelo. Yeah, I don't think Canelo gonna ever give him a shot respectfully. I don't think he will. me find it. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Just do you want to Spence get beat up bad again? I think this is a mismatch. I think what I think is if the fight is gonna happen, it should be at 54. Yeah, if it's at 47, nah, I don't want to see it. You know what I mean? I don't want to see it because I feel like the guy is, he's outgrown it, obviously, right? So, you know what I mean? Just going up where you healthy, you know what I mean? And for Bud Crawford, that'll help eliminate excuses from the fake fans that's going to make excuses as to why he won or lost, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that for him. I ain't going to take credit from the dude victory or whatever the case, man. It is what it is, but I know where I want to see a healthy fight at. Hold on, let me see if I can find this for y'all so y'all can know.
Come across the table,
it happened. When we talked to you before the Spence fight, you kind of like 68. Like, that's kind of crazy. That's too much. What changed since the Spence fight that made you go, no, I can go to 68?
Man, hold on.
Prior to the fight, given that they knew it was a 2-fight deal going into the fight. In the air right now. In the air. So.
Hold on, y'all. We gonna play this frequent flyer, my guy. What's good, Brody? How you feeling? Good to see you. Been Charlo.
Man, I don't know, man.
Charlo got a lot going on, man. Before he could think about getting back in the ring, respectfully, Crawford fights Ennis now. He wins. I won't argue with you. I'll just say I would like to see it. I'd like to see Crawford if he'll, I'd like to see him mix it up. Why not? I mean, Crawford would be 3-time undisputed champion. He beat Boots, take his belt back. It's a win-win for him at the end of the day, and people gonna respect it. Ain't nobody, you can't complain. It's too early. I'm not trying to hear none of that. If Boots lose, they fight, and Boots was to lose to him, Crawford just gonna get the respect. That's all. The weather over here is messing on my side. I hate it. The weather been bad where I've been at too, cause I hope my joint ain't cutting in and out. But without a mix, I don't think anybody will buy it. I put the money up. I mean, look, they said that the first time too. I get what you're saying, but they said that the first time. I think I'm past that. I just want to see great fights. You know what I'm saying? I want to see the fights that need to be made. Right, Sheldon? I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. I would like to see it. Like, it's just because I feel like skill for skill, like skillfully, athletic wise, like that'd be a good matchup for both of them. Stylistically, it'd be a fun fight. You know what I mean? It'd be a fun fight. The main thing that I would say Crawford would have over him going into the fight, the obvious would be the experience. As far as like, he got youth. He got the size, he got speed and power rate with him. He can match him athletically, but let's see if he could, IQ and from a mental aspect, could Boots hang with him or could he do something with Crawford? That's what I would like to see. My phone stop being slow. Oh, man. All right, man. Salute to Cuzzo. No skill, but athletically, yes. I think Buzz skills will get him to win. I think it's the experience, man, that could get him a win. If that's the case, I think the experience of Terence Crawford going into a fight like that, it'll pay dividends for him. It'll pay dividends. But again, youthful look, you gotta think, man, they get in there, Bud to be close to 37, man. Boots like 26, man. I don't know. It's a young phenom right there, bro. That is a young phenom. People see Boots athleticism and get blinded. Yeah, but they forget that he actually can fight too. Boots is a smart fighter in there, man. He's a smart fighter that can fight. It's a reason why people will want to see this fight. But let me see if I can find what he said this at, man.
Can I ask you to talk on the record about what you're saying? You saw the focus in him and how different he's become.
I'm just saying, he's older, he's more mature now, he's more focused now, and that's going to take him to the next level.
I think Boots ain't been tested because of the lack of people that's willing to give him the opportunity. I think he hasn't been tested at the elite level. You know what I mean? Everybody gets tested, but it's just how steep the test is, right? And if we just talking in terms of resume, obviously, like that's not much of a comparison because people ain't even willing to fight this dude. Like, you get what I'm saying? So they paths already different. But I think Boots is a special guy. I think I don't think nobody really would be against him getting a shot. You know what I mean? And again, if I went off of that, if I went off of Boots not being tested and Crawford being tested, and that's why Crawford would win, then Errol Spence would have won this fight because that's what they told me too. They told me Errol Spence had the better resume, he fought the better competition, and because of that, he was going to win, right? So it's kind of now they telling me the same thing with Boots. Well, Terence Crawford fought the better competition. He's been tested. Boots hasn't. That's why he's going to lose. I don't know. You got to show me. And we see upsets all the time, man. Sometimes it's out with the old, in with the new. So not saying that's going to be Crawford. Beating Crawford is not going to be no walk in the park for nobody, man. As a matter of fact, I kind of think the man is going to retire undefeated, to be honest with you. But one of the fights on the way out that I would love to see, if I could see it, is him and Boots Ennis, man. But we're going to play it, Bud. So Bud is available to the next best man. It makes sense, bro. The next man up. That's all. This conversation is about. The next man up. I mean, the next man up. A1 Hoops always good with it.
He was a kid then,
How you feeling?
you know, and he's an adult now, you know, so he takes his craft more serious than he used to.
And is that a year ago, 2 years ago? You seen?
I say about 2 years ago, you know, he became a different individual because he became, you know, more mature in his body, his mind, and everything.
And just to ask about you, we're hearing about the rematch with Spence. What is the latest regarding?
Well, the latest is, you know, we signed and contracted to do a rematch, and that's what it is right now.
Do you know when it's going to be, when we can hear?
I don't got no date right now, you know, but I know that's the next fight that Terence Crawford.
How long do you think it will be before we have some news about that?
I don't know. It's still up in the air, given the fact that Showtime has no longer decided to do boxing, so everything's up in the air right now with that. But nothing's been noted to me that the fight would not happen. So you know, that's the fight.
And what weight will that be?
Right.
We don't know yet. Well, the contract say 147. So, you know, that's what it's at right now. You know, who knows, we can decide on them. So, you know, that's the fight.
And what weight will that be at? Do you know?
We don't know yet. Well, the contract say 147. So, you know, that's what it's at right now. You know, who knows, we can decide on 54 or 147. You know, right now, you know, everything's up in the air right now.
To ask you that.
There you go. Had to eat. Peace and blessings, Queen. How you feeling? And so there you go, man. You heard what he said with the contract say, and it's another clip where he said it again too. This ain't the only one, but that's where I got that from. He don't know, but the contract say 47, and then he said it in a different one too as well. Like, this ain't even the original one I was talking about when he was talking about you know, he didn't notify him that he couldn't make the weight, so as a result, the fight is still gonna be at 47. So that's all I was saying. I ain't want nobody to think I just made that up. Like, he definitely said the shit. So, know what I mean? But it's always next man up for me. And again, 47 fight rematch is a waste of our time. Don't nobody want to see it. I don't want to see it. You get what I'm saying? I don't. Caring and concern. Said what you say? Says, well, yes, oh yeah, I want Bud to get his respect. Yeah, go on in and get that work with that young phenom, man. Go on ahead. Go on ahead and get that smoke with him, man. I like to see it though. I would personally. You know what I mean? I see Boots and Bud is 50-50. Bud has the experience and slight edge on the IQ. Boots has all the tools. True indeed. Got all the tools. And he's young, and his cardio has a chain. Yeah, it's a close fight. It's a damn good fight. Yeah, man, y'all punch the like button out if y'all haven't. Arena, peace and blessings, Queen. How you feeling today? Y'all quick to let Errol get some. You funny, say. He says his eye messed up, man. Let his eye heal. Let his eye heal, huh? Let the eye heal. Man. What is this, bro? Whatever, man. He acted crazy. Let me play something else too, y'all. Got Virgil Ortiz pop Boots versus Crawford is the fight. I think so too. I think so too, Sheldon. I think so too, bro. And again, I say it because it's a fun fight, right? And it's I think it's more competitive, especially at 147 than Bud and EJ right now, for obvious reasons that he ain't gonna be at 100%, nowhere near it, nowhere near 100%. You get what I'm saying? If he If he go back at that weight class, I just don't want to see it, bro. I don't want to see it. Upper echelon, what's good with the family? How you feeling? Good to see you in the building, bro. A1, who trying to safe travels, family, on that road, man. The weather is terrible out. We got some psychologists in here. Where's the couch at? Niggas need to sit on that couch, Bowler. People need to sit on that couch a little bit. Boots might get undisputed quick. Yeah, politics. I said this before. Politics don't get in the way. He'll go on and do some great things. If politics don't get in the way, I think 147 is boots for the taking. He lied a minute ago and said Bud didn't say what he said. Yeah, I try to tell him, man. I never put the words in their mouth. He definitely said that. He damn sure said it. So, and he said it differently in another one. Like it was more clear cut in the other one. He wasn't saying he don't know. He was saying, "Yo, well, I wasn't notified that he couldn't make it, so we gonna have to be there. We gonna be there." As mental character. Yeah, crazy. Boots will be the first top tier fighter, Crawford. And slipping, he's in his prime, no public habits, no injuries. Let's make it happen. You get what I'm saying, Mike Jones? Just a great fight. It was a competitive fight, a fun fight. He said, "Come on, leave lazy eye Errol in the rear view." Or hey, man. Or look, you got this clip I'm about to play from VERGIL Ortiz Sr. You know, he had a little warning for Terence Crawford, man. Robert, like I told y'all before, Robert Garcia said he feel like VERGIL was just too strong for Crawford. And I don't agree with that. I disagree. You're not gonna tell me he's too strong for Crawford. Crawford already deadlifting 600. Ain't no damn VERGIL Ortiz too strong for him. You got to show me that. Now, if you'd have said Canelo, then you would have had something there. But I don't think no VERGIL Ortiz too strong for Bud Crawford. I don't think so. Say all that hot mouth. VERGIL just came back out of ICU. He already talking about he too strong for somebody. Boots has many options. Eddie and Devin might drop the belt and go to 47. Oh, you know what? Real quick, yo, before I play this clip by my VERGIL Ortiz Sr. Boom. So being that I see what you said there, Aisha. Boots and Eddie and said Devin might drop the belt. Go to so Eddie Hearn has said Devin Haney may now defend his WBC super lightweight world title versus mandatory challenger Sandor Martin next, or he could potentially move straight up to welterweight for a bigger fight. Roser was good with it. They crazy, yo. Oh man, Eddie Hearn get on my nerves sometimes. So what y'all think the young man Joe? What you VERGIL fight too risky for Crawford? VERGIL might KO him. Hell nah. Man, VERGIL fuck around, get slept, man. Crawford mess around, beat VERGIL up, bro. Crawford mess around, beat VERGIL ass. Y'all out here playing. Haney's too predictable. We called this move months ago. Boom, Devin and Boots. Oh man, somebody try to see a body. Haney's the best 140 pounder on the planet. You trolling or are you serious? You said Devin Haney the best 140 on the planet. Look, I'll say even after one win, he's definitely a top fighter, you're a champion. But for us to truly know how good he is at 140, I think it's a couple names out there. T.O., Gary Antoine, Mathias. There's a few names out there that you could throw in there that you want to see him with and see how he fare against them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to just anoint him and say he beats all those guys. I'll say he has a chance to beat anybody getting a ring with, but I want to see all of them. You fight Martin, like I said the whole time. Yeah, I don't think they go into 47, though. I don't see it because I think that'd be a mistake. Who you going to fight up there? Nah, you ain't going to fight Barrios. Boots might get that smoke. Ortiz say he ain't ready for Boots until 5 years. His 5 years turned into never. But they still talk about what he'd do to Boots, though, frequent. They still talk about what he'd do. That's why dudes want Boots to move up. Yeah, for sure. Cataracts, lazy eye. You know what I'm saying? Till the man to beat. He is one of the men to beat for sure. Richardson Hitchens is a dog. Yeah, I forgot him. Upper. Yeah, Hitchens. Like I none of those guys I just mentioned are guaranteed wins for either of the guys on either side. Those are great competitive matchups because they all of the elite level. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I want to see. Upper stupid. He said Dad about to fight Conor Bennett. Conor Bennett try to mow Dad down if he got there with him, bro. Hey man, Mathias still on y'all helmet too. Hold on, man. Hold on. Nah. Mathias. Hey man, he said Boots too big for Devin. Nah, I heard they the same. Somebody told me they the same size, bro. Somebody told me they about the same size, Boots and Dad. It said Dad be what 165 on fight night. Boots be coming in, the weighing in at 145. Ain't no way he coming in more than 165. They the same size. Y'all better chill, man. Ain't nowhere in hell y'all in a rush to see that man get hurt, yo. Because you better look, Boots and Dad are the same size. They really are though. Nah, Boots bigger. Man, how could you tell, man? How could you tell, man? I want Bud versus Bud fight bad. Eddie Hearn just said Devin either fight Sandor or welterweight. Right, he did. Oh, I just had it up here. I put it back up here because we're gonna get to the Mathias still aggressively calling y'all out. We can't. We're not going to ignore Mathias aggressively calling everybody out. He want all kind of smoke, bro. He tagging people names. He got nicknames for y'all all the time. He said we snack strong. You know Boots was snack strong too, right? Hey, nah, yo. Nah, bro. Y'all better stop playing with Boots. Don't play with that, man. Don't play with JARON. Boots Ennis out here hurting shit. Damn, I ain't got it in here. Man, I thought I did. Took it out. Boots Ennis out here smoking shit. Get that Philly special. Go out there and get that edge him up, man. Boots 5'10", Devin 5'9", Boots 157. Devin came in 170, so Devin comes in 13 pounds heavier than Boots. Surprised Devin on one undisputed at 140. You know what's funny? Mike Jones, they asked him about that. He had said he not really interested in it no more. Like he said he not really interested. He was saying like he did it at 135 already, became undisputed. He said he was just looking to make the biggest and best fights possible. That's what he was saying. Nah, he definitely listen. They had his weight, you know, after the fight. They said 165. Conor Ben showed the fight. Devin with a t-shirt on with a picture of a big ass egg on it. Philly special chopped up nice like Philly cheesesteak. Boots got that IBF rehydration calls on him. With that, he bigger than Thanos. Is he? Hold on. 45, 10, 5, 50. Nah, right? Because the IBF is what? It's 10 pound, ain't it? 10 pound rehydration, ain't it? I don't know. I say they about the same size. I say they about the same size, bro. I told y'all long ago, felt like what beat EJ up was Boots. 10 pounds, right? So, yeah, so if he coming in, he weighing in at 145. He rehydrating to one by what? 155? Yeah, man. Boots. Yeah, they're the same size, man. 10 pounds. Salute to my guy, Big Dog Willie. He said Devin went back in time to KO Durant because Bill said so. Hey, now, see? Now, Big Dog Willie, I don't know if you're joking, done poured off over into the Twitter sphere or whatever. Bro, I seen somebody say that Devin Haney would beat Sugar Ray Leonard the same way he beat Regis Prograis. And they was dead serious. They wasn't joking. I seen that. I definitely seen that. I was talking to the OG about it. I was like, damn, they really think Devin Haney not only beat Sugar Ray, but he'll beat Sugar Ray Leonard the same way he beat Regis Prograis. Wow.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
So they're the same size. They definitely is. When do they weigh in after the fight? It's the immediate. Wouldn't that mean fighters weigh more? So they don't sweat it out like 10 plus pounds of that water weight. Yeah. Some of these dudes be blowing up. Know what I mean? You know what I mean? Some dudes blow up to 165. You know what I mean? After the weigh-in. Some people, you know, not so much. Nah, I'm just playing. Boots will be a different religion than today. Salute to my guy upper echelon in that cash app. Much love and appreciation.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
To my guy upper, man, appreciate you, family. Robert Guerrero and Andre Berto duck Devin to fight each other. I'm telling you. So that's a healthy belly laugh. Y'all crazy. Fighters lose 10 to 15 plus pounds on fight night. They do. Kirk Douglas was good with the family answer. Everyone else called out. Tank blew up the 152 versus Leo. I think Leo still was bigger than him on the night, yo. I don't know what he blew up to. It's just all jokes for me. That weight, when you don't win fights with your weight and you do it with skill, I don't really care how much you weigh. I'll just be making jokes out of it. You know what I mean? I really don't give a damn. Eddie said he made Boots an offer to sign with him in-house fight Devin versus Boots. Oh, wow. Yeah, I know that. I just know out of all fights, though, I know he ain't put that one on the table. Eddie trying to make some money. He ain't trying to be the reason that he can't make no more money with him. Because I'm gonna be honest with all of y'all in here. Like I love watching and supporting Devin Haney, but I draw the line at Boots. Like I'm cool with y'all saying he beat T.O. I'm cool with y'all saying he had 10-2 Mathias. I'm cool with y'all saying he beat Gary Antoine Russell. I ain't really cool with it, but I'm okay with y'all saying it. But at Boots Ennis, I definitely draw the line right there. I don't give a good damn what y'all say. As y'all got to be super fans if y'all think he going to get in the ring and beat Boots, yo. I don't see no way in hell that happens on this earth. That's a tough-ass fight for him, man. That's a very tough fight, bro. And I'm going to just say this. Nobody that lacks punching power is beating Boots, in my opinion. You're going to have to be a dog to beat him. And I ain't saying Dev ain't a dog, but you just a different level of dog, bro. That's a terrible matchup. And then listen, if y'all want to see it, I want to see it. Like, that's what we pushing. He didn't say the last part. Right, I know what you mean. Nah, we just pushing great fights. That's what we doing, right? We just sent some to the moon. Just go to Earth. Y'all mom's already there. Tell you what's good. Would he not beat no Keith Thurman either? No, I think that's a bad fight too. I think he just playing. I think that's too much. I come around every now and then. He's stupid, yo. 817. Don't do me like that, man. You always got to come holler at your boy, man. Who we Jackson? Oh, yeah. Stomach dumb, man. Boots will utterly annihilate Devin. That'd be a bad fight. I ain't going to lie. That don't mean enough to come close to beating Boots, in my opinion. Yeah, not mean enough. Yeah, it's just a tough fight. You know what I mean? It's a tough fight. Hamel's clan won it. I want bring on Boots. Shoo. Bud versus Boots 2024 sound more realistic. Mathias need to pull up in one of the title holders' gym with the cameras. Some oddly shit to make dudes fight him. Or he could keep making videos in English, calling people out. You know what I'm saying?
The really best 140 is here. No Teófimo, Pussy. No Ryan. Who is Ryan? No Haney, Chicken. No Rolling. He's a joker. And the word no one. So, what happened? I'm here. Who going to fight with me? Who?
I'm still laughing from yesterday. Yo, this dude crazy, bro. Hey, yo, but check him out, though. He not done, bro. He posted this up, too, today. He reiterated he not playing with y'all. Yo, Mathias is not playing with nobody at 140 right now, bro. He ain't playing. He said, what'd he say? T.O. Senior, he said, Brave, let him fight in June if it goes well. He said, Haney dad thinks he's talking to stupid people and you don't know where we're more than we project clowns. So he back calling people clowns. And he said, Ryan, a lucky spoiler. It's a gift that everyone wants. Inside the ring, it's nobody. Oh, shit. He wilding. He wilding on 140. Nah, bro. Nah, Mathias got to be stopped, bro. He talking crazy to everybody that's anybody, bro. Okay, it said, Haney dad a clown. If T.O. is brave, let his fight go well. He said, fight in June. Man, Ryan, a lucky spoiler. He said, that's the gift that everybody want. He said, but in the ring, it's nobody, yo. Man, this dude is crazy, yo. But I go think about it. Dave got undisputed and fought the number one contender, beat him, went up and won the belt. But running from Boots and won EJ at 154 for a vacant belt. That wouldn't be a bad day if they fought for a vacant belt. Is Al Heyman in charge of Boots? I don't know. I don't know right now what's going on with Boots' situation all the way right now. I really don't. Salute to my guy 817, man. Appreciate you, bro. Devin Haney ain't real. Nah, he's real. He's real. He just better leave Boots alone. He real though. I mean, I ain't saying he bothering Boots, but his people better stop putting that boot smoke, that energy out there, because that's not a good fight. Respectfully, like, and again, I'm being serious. Like, moving to 47 immediately and fighting Boots is wild. Like, that's like saying you want to get beat up. Like, that's definitely saying you want your ass whooped. I'm telling you, that's what that says to me. I find it hard to believe Mike Tyson could find fights, but Boots can't. Hey man, you talking about a different era, and it's not about what you believe, it's about what the facts are. I don't know how closely you follow Boots' career, but I've known that more than double-digit fighters have turned this guy down before. I know this to be a fact. You get what I'm saying? Double digits. So I ain't saying he can't find fights, but it's the quality fights that he wants. He don't want to just fight at this point. He wants quality fights. You get what I'm saying? So although you could try to blame management, but you can't make people get in there with him. You get what I'm saying? You can't make people get in there with him. All right, Tank wanting to fight blood. What, Devin Boots? Nah, they talking about going to welterweight. You ain't never heard Tank say that. That they opened, just like y'all say EJ opened the gates when he said something about, the Cataract. Dev opened the gates for people to throw his name in the hat with Boots when he discussed going to welterweight. That's all. Devin would just humiliate TL. I don't think so. I think that's a 50-50 fight. Casanova pugilist was good when he beat a one-eye fighter, also a budge fighter. Yeah, EJ. I mean, I think he beat a guy that wasn't on the top of his game. You know what I mean? Hitchens don't want Mathias either. Going on. I just don't like the rehydration thing that he said. You know what I mean? I hope he revisit that, because I expect him to win his next fight. And if it's for eliminator to Mathias, hopefully he take it. It was at fought in November. Cody Crowley turned it down. See what I'm saying? And that's a fact. That's why I'm like, yo, I don't know what y'all mean. It's not about what you believe. It's about the facts. Like, I don't question things that they can prove. Like, these dudes be turning that man down. They don't be wanting to fight him, bro. Tank didn't say he would stop tap Bud Chin. He said if he touched that chin, he said, now if I touch that chin. But he also was joking about it. And a lot of people that put that out there, Larry, they cut the clip short so you didn't see what else he said. He never really said nothing about Bud. He was just, you know what I mean? People asked those little setup questions and he responded. But, people make of it what you will. Mr. Empire, what it do, family? How you feeling, bro? Good to see you in the building. Boots. So yeah, Cody Crowley said no. That's what I did hear that too. It's the first PBC card. It's going to let us know a lot about how PBC is going to operate with Amazon. Right. That's why I had some reservations about them trying to sell that rematch up there. You get what I'm saying? Because they on a whole nother, you know what I'm saying? They going a whole nother direction. Showtime out of the game. Like, how does that affect the rematch? Is what I wish I knew the answer to that. I really do. The first in line for the IBL, what is going on? Yeah, he is Mike Jones if he win that fight. If he win his next fight, from what I'm hearing. But Dub was saying it might not be Cataract, which is strange, man. So they must have changed their mind about that. I remember DJ catching EJ with a hook on the pad work, and also EJ missed the jab completely. I think there's some truth to his eye. Yeah, Casanova, I don't think he lying about the eye. I just think people trying to make him a liar. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my guy, Big Dog Willie, Devin and Bill, KO, B-Hop, and Pryor and tag team match. You stupid, bro. Tag team match. Wrestling.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well,
right.
Well, I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your JusDueBoxing.
You said, salute to my guy, man. He said Devin bring a slingshot and a huge rock in the ring. He might have a chance against Boots. He might need that bat that Oscar De La Hoya told Ryan he gonna need for Tank. He might need that bat. He might be good if he bring that bat. You know what I mean? Tell him bring that bat. Yeah, Bole. I seen that my guy Dub said it might not be Cataract. It might not be Cataract now. And I know they had some type of purse bid situation going on for the 11th. So I don't know what's up. About the smoke when you're the bigger than everyone else at 135. Don't want to fight everyone at 140 or 47. I tell you said you got Dev over everyone. I ain't mad at that. Rock with your guy, man. Rock with your guy. But yeah, man, I feel you, cuz look, you got to be willing to fight everybody, man. Any and everybody got to keep the same energy in all weight classes. The next move, though, I think is going to be the Sandor Martin bit. You know what I mean? I think Sandor coming up to play. Teal's not disciplined enough to follow the game plan to beat Devin. It's tough. It's tough to say, right, Mike? Because we seen him have up and down performances, right? But this is something you also seen that's a bit consistent with T.O. In the biggest moments, man, he shine. And when you count him out and think he can't do it, he prove you wrong. So I think him and Devin is a 50-50 fight, bro. I do. And T.O. got the power advantage, and he's athletic right with him. He got good feet, too. It'd be a fun fight. It'd be a fun fight to watch. I don't know who I get an edge to. It's 50-50 for me. Tis to tell the truth. Haney was big mad. Didn't get the Ryan fight. Yeah. I mean, EJ could have kept it to himself, but it's like it's crazy because you can't even be transparent with fans because they so sensitive and they so immediate to push a narrative and run with a narrative. You get what I'm saying? Oh, Dev Need is the most high. Nah, he definitely gonna need a bat with boots. Damn sure gonna need a bat in there with boots, and that still might not work. Give 83 more years, he'll be ready for boots. I feel y'all, man. Y'all some optimistic guys. I rock with that, man. I ain't mad at y'all, but that's always gonna be a very dangerous fight. I don't think no amount of years is gonna make him ready for boots. Hitches already say he doesn't like the IBF. Yeah, I don't like that. He wants nothing to do with Mathias. Yeah, but it's gonna come to light, Bole. He gonna have to stay. He gonna have to change his mind on that one. T.O. is a really good fighter. T.O. got a better resume. He fought the better competition right now than Devin Haney, bro. No slight to Dev at all. Teofimo fought better competition. He beat Loma before he did, and he didn't have that kind of fight with him. I don't see how are y'all counting out Teofimo beating Devin Haney when they both got a common. Now I know triangle theories don't apply all the time, but they got a common opponent, and Teofimo didn't struggle. Like, I don't want to even say Dev struggle. It wasn't as close of a fight. You get what I'm saying? Haney gonna make me a believer. Look, I believe in him. I just not when it come to Boots. I believe in his talent. I just don't ever think he's beating Boots. I don't think they're ever gonna fight. First of all, let me say start there. Now, I mean, I don't think Dev is trying to duck Boots. He got to be in the weight class to duck him. Tanya Van Draws Williams Jr. Peace and blessings, Queen. How you feeling? Peace and love and happiness. Hope everyone's safe in these storms. Right, storming everywhere, man. Salute to the Queen, Tanya Van Draws. How you feeling today? So, well, how about this? Devin fighter 80% KO rated fighter that Mathias already beat, like Mathias' last opponent. Oh, that'd be a good fight. Him and Ergashev. Tia lost to Kambosos. But who a better fighter, Kambosos or Loma? Who a better fighter, Kambosos or Loma? You did. And a lot of people thought he lost to Lomachenko too. So it's almost the same scenario. You know what I mean? Listen to me. I was all over YouTube, and every poll that I seen on YouTube said Dev lost that fight. I don't give a damn what the poll said because I always stood tall on what I thought. I thought he won, and I'm always stand tall on that. But I was seeing damn near 70% of the polls, 70% for Loma to win. Now Boots has to show you Kambosos is better than T.O. No, the hell he ain't. You don't believe that. You ain't. Yeah, I know you ain't foolish like that. You don't believe that shit. You might believe it just to make yourself, make your fighter look, man. They both the best fighter that they both fought. You know what I'm saying? At 35, one beat him more convincingly, and one was getting figured out. That's all I'm gonna say. One was getting figured out, and one was it's been raining, it's cold here. Yeah, what is up with the weather, man? The weather suck out here, bro. Weather suck. Kambosos left T.O. bloody and delusional. I mean, shit, he did, but he rebounded, man. He rebounded. Who beat T.O. Who beat T.O. Who Kambosos? Kambosos beat him. We all know that. But y'all now, you're not telling me nothing. You're not telling me nothing because he also beat Lomachenko convincingly. You know what I'm saying? He beat him convincingly. It wasn't a question. It wasn't up for debate. Nobody felt like he lost after the fight. So you get what I'm saying? Everyone's sure he won the way he jumped up when the scorecards got read. Yeah, he didn't think he won. He knew that fight was close because the most two dominant rounds in the fight came from Lomachenko. You know what I mean? Today was, that was the most two dominant rounds in the fight. Came from Lomas, and they was calling him Lomachenko at once upon a time. He said, I was hoping today wasn't the day. I was like, what you saying? He said, oh, he just cut me off. 2 judges, 7-5, 8-4. I don't give a damn about them judges. One of the judges had Mayweather and Canelo a draw. So what's that say about judges? I don't give a damn about no judges, bro. I'm my own judge when I watch fights. I don't give a damn what they say. I felt like Dev won too, so I ain't need the judges for that. I watched the fight. They ran out the ring when Shakur got in there. They know what time it is. They know what's up. They know what's up. Sandor made Tio think he lost his spunk. Yeah, he did. But I listen. In his biggest fights, he rise to the occasion. Lomachenko was his biggest fight at 35. He beat him. Josh Taylor was his biggest challenge at 140. He beat him. Y'all can't possibly stay stuck on when he lost. I get it. I was there. I watched the fight. You get what I'm saying? I seen him lose, but shit different, bro. Shit different. That dude stand tall when his back against the wall. 2 rounds. Loma barely won 5 rounds. I don't think he barely won 5 rounds. I think he won 5 rounds. I had it like 7-5 or something like that. I think he won 5 rounds. You know what I mean? Sorry, Tio had a better resume than Devin. He do got a better resume. Dev keep doing what he doing. He gonna pass Tio up because Tio look like he'll act like he don't want to fight him. Tio act like he don't want to fight Dev. Tio only beat good white fighters. Devin haven't fought a skill for skill black fighter. I get you, but Lomachenko was a hell of a win at the time of. You know what I'm saying? That's a damn good win. Tio and Haney practically same resumes. Nah, because Tio got that Josh Taylor win. Got that Josh Taylor win when Josh Taylor was clearly the man. You get what I'm saying? And I think people ignore that. You can't ignore that. Like, Josh Taylor beat Regis Prograis. And that's who Dev just beat. So when we doing all these triangle theories and saying who beat who, well, let's keep that in mind. Josh Taylor, the guy that Tio beat the guy that y'all man just beat handily. You get what I'm saying? So none of that shit mean nothing. They got to fight each other. If they going to be at 140 together, I want to see them fight each other. Tio was learning 7-5 also. I think that was closer to 8-4 than 7-5. And the reason why I'm going to say this, Larry, I'm not arguing your point. You say 7-5, run with it. I'm going to tell you 8-4 because Lomachenko didn't start throwing punches until about the 7th round. The dude literally gave up about 6 straight rounds. Not going to tell me after 6 rounds, he won 5 of the next 6. Like, I don't think so. Get what I'm saying? That's just me, though, from what I've seen. I seen when he picked it up. Though. Hey, man, I went for Tio. They training Jermaine. Some people think Regis won. I think he won. Joe. I think he won. But we don't care what we think, right? It's what we always going on with the judges, right? As you just said, what the judges say. Taylor won, right? So at the end of the day, man, can't discredit the guy, man. You can't discredit him. Devin dominated Cambosis. Tio lost too. So it's even to me. Nah, it still ain't even to me. It still ain't even because he don't have a Josh Taylor on his resume. You get what I'm saying? He don't have a Josh Taylor on his resume. He got Regis Prograis, which is not bad, but he don't got a Josh Taylor on his resume, respectfully. I don't know how y'all lining it up, like, because they both fought Cambosis and one lost. That's nah. Nah, it's who they fought. You get what I'm saying? I get who he lost to, but I listen, Tio got the edge right now, man. And it's not for long, though. It's not for long. I just think he got a slight edge right now. Time Loma picked it up against Tio, I already had him losing. That's what I'm saying, B-Dog. That's why I don't think he won. He might have won 4 rounds in that fight. That might have been an 8-4 situation because he decided to start so late. And remember, T already banked about 6 straight rounds and 1-12. That's at least 7 rounds right there. And I know you can give him one of those in between rounds. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. This was different. Already changed your man if you want that fight with Tio. Yeah, I get it. I get that. Makes sense. That makes sense. That definitely makes sense. That definitely makes sense. Salute to my guy, Big Dog Willie, back in the super chat. He said, Devin Haney versus Sweet P. Who you got, Joseph? Yo, I told you, Big Dog Willie, somebody just said they got Devin Haney beating Sugar Ray Leonard the same way he beat Regis Prograis. I thought that was the craziest thing I ever seen.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Tay the real queen of MMA talk. How you feeling, Queen? Didn't register, put a lump on Taylor eye. Who? Oh, you said didn't Regis. Man, he put more than a lump on his eye, Joe. He looked like somebody replaced Josh Taylor eye with a damn plum or something. He had his eye looking crazy. But again, I don't even want to get into it. They fought in the pocket, bro. Different style, different fight. You know what I mean? Regis Prograis was obliged in the inside with Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor fought a very physically demanding fight. Devin Haney fought a clean boxing display, a chess match. He just picked his shots and beat him up for 12 rounds. If he would have engaged with Regis the way Josh Taylor did, then he would give him a lot more opportunities to land a shot. And if by Dad being smart, you knew he never was going to do that. So I didn't expect to see him do it. I had Dad 7-5. Me too, Bole. Me too. GP, my guy, appreciate you, man. We haven't seen the best of Haney yet. We just came into his prime. Andrew, great, what it do, family? Ain't nothing wrong with that, Joe. You got to rock with your guy, man. Got to rock with your guy. Haney beats Boots. Yeah, I said it. That's wild. You think Dad would beat Boots? That's wishful thinking. Look, that's funny though. But I'm gonna just say this: I'm not gonna ask for that fight unless he's at 147, right? The reason why I don't have Devin Haney beating JARON Ennis is because that's gonna be a fight. Say for instance, right? Let me take Big Watch Barroso off, man, real quick. Say for instance, right? Where is it at? Where is it at? This right here. Say for instance, this is the case based on what Eddie Hearn is saying, right? And he could you should say it's a good fight. All right, but look, I'm just gonna give y'all my reasoning for it. You know, say hypothetically he goes up to challenge a welterweight, and that welterweight is Boots. That would be the first time in his career, in all 31 of his fights, that he doesn't have one single physical advantage in the ring against Boots Ennis. Not one. He's not faster, in my opinion. He's not stronger. He's not bigger. Boots could switch. You get what I'm trying to say? If Lomachenko, a guy that's not even a 35 pounder, is touching you up, and Boots is able to land shots on you, what do you think he makes it 12 rounds with Boots? Like, respectfully, like, based off what you've seen, what makes you think that he's gonna get in there and beat Boots? That's wild to me. Like, I can't. That's like me saying, Shakur just gonna go up to 47 and beat Boots up. Like, nah, bro. Nah, that's not the guy to play with. Like, nah. Go get you some experience first. I can see if y'all say he got some experience and he'll be ready. I could level with y'all there, but this whole notion that he'll just beat Boots, hell no. Y'all tripping. He won't have one single advantage in that entire fight. Not one. And he'll get his ass handed to him. And my respectfully, he'll get beat up, yo. That's not a fight that he should even ever try to entertain, unless he at 47 and Boots is there, obviously. But leave that alone. He said, GP said, I ain't get myself a migraine tonight. That may not beat the Boots, cut it out. Tell him, Tay, they ain't Speedy. Was it better, Dev Haney? That'd be a good fight for him. Speedy Rashidi, that'd be a tough fight. I mean, y'all just got to think it's weight classes for a reason. Hardcore said that ain't happening, and you know it. You know it. He said his bro, Haney kept 140 soon. You see his recent pick. Yeah, I seen it. But I think he's a smart guy. He's gonna continue to be a smart guy. That's one thing one thing you can't put on Dev and say he's a dummy. He's not a dummy. And I think jumping to 47 right after a one and done situation at 140 to fight a Boots would be stupid. That'd be dumb. And he ain't dumb. Like I say, he's a smart guy. That's a stupid move. You know what I mean? You're not in boxing to try to just prove everybody wrong in that regard, right? That's just foolish. It wouldn't be smart. Salute to my brother Mike Kirkland putting that color back in the chat. Devin ain't got it in him to walk anybody down. He's screwed if he down on the cards. In the later rounds, yeah, because you can't bank on no knockout. And then Boots start so fast, it's spooky. Boots don't have fill out rounds. Like, he mad disrespectful. He get right up in there and start punching on you. Boots get right up in there and start punching on you. No introductions, no nothing. He just get right to
and we
it.
ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Salute to my brother Mike Kirkland. Joe stupid, yo. Speedy at 154. Is he? Did he move up there? He make any official announcement? Yeah, because his last fight was Vila. His last fight was Vila, unless he announced that he moved up there. I ain't hear nothing about it, man. I gotta reach back out to Speedy. Y'all not hearing me. If Devin go to 147, Blair Collins. Cuzzo said Blair gonna be on his ass. Blair Cobb gonna be all over him, man. Risk versus reward not there. Yeah, true. Bolay, what you say? Really what? What's that, bro? Oh yeah, little Faith Hanos is fixing boxing from 135, 147. Boots moving to 154 to chase greatness. Nah, a freak. When I heard he's staying there, I heard he waiting for Haney. I heard he waiting for Haney to get there, bro. He ain't going nowhere. Don't even worry about it. Boots said, don't even worry about it, bro. Boots said, don't even worry about it. He can make this weight in his sleep. Don't even worry about it. He ain't going nowhere. Yeah, I don't remember Ellis at 54. Unless he made a recent announcement or something, because his last fight was Vila, and he ain't fought since then. So I don't know what happened. Haney ain't going to stand in front of Boots. Hell no. Karen Haney going to make it tough for Mr. Boots. I don't think so. Different fighters, bro. Different fighters. You got to think Karen wasn't trying to engage, and at any point where he tried to, he was getting hands put on him because he said Boots hit hard as hell, and you don't even think Boots was beating his ass. You just thought he was moving. And Prime Hearns versus Boots, just do who you got. Yo, it's tough, big dog, man. It's tough, bro, because those dudes back in the day was built different. Key Alexandria, peace and blessings. Queen, how you feeling today? Pardon me if I missed you earlier. I didn't see you in here. Prime Hearns. Man, that's tough, man. Those dudes from back in the day just built a little different. But I'll tell you this. The fact that Hearns' chin is a little sus, just a little shaky, I give it, it's a good fight. I'll tell you that. But I don't know. Those dudes back in the day, they just was relentless, man. They are relentless, bro. It's crazy, man. But Boots, man, Tommy Hearns got that long, wiry frame. Boots got the athleticism, man. They some dog. That's a good fight, big dog. You making me think right there. That's a good fight, man. But I don't know, like, just the fact that Boots, we don't know what his prime really looks like, I would have to go with Tommy Hearns, if that makes sense, right? Because what Boots shown us thus far, I don't think he fought no Tommy Hearns level talent, if that makes sense, if that's fair. But it's still a competitive ass fight. But I definitely get an edge to Tommy Hearns because he actually had a prime and we got to see what it looked like. Whereas Boots, we still finding out about him.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Boots just got his title too. Yeah, he ain't going nowhere. He said Boots is huge. Nah, he ain't going nowhere though, Larry. He be coming in at 145. He ain't going nowhere. Don't even worry about it. Boots said pack a lunch. Boots said pack a lunch because he ain't going nowhere, bro. Y'all might as well pack a lunch, bro. He ain't going nowhere. Cobbs told Devin he need more pop in his punches. Yeah, Blair Cobbs is an idiot, man. Slime Entertainment, what's good with it, family? Salute to you, bro. Salute to, I think you say England you from, right? I don't want to get it wrong. UK. Key Alexandria in the building. What's good, Queen? Being Boxing News. What's good, my guy? Much love and appreciation. Don't work too hard over there. Prime Hearns got that one-hitter quitter, right, big dog? And we got to see what his prime is, where we still finding out about Boots. So I think that's the fairest way as I can answer that question. Is I lean towards Tommy Hearns just for that reason. But if Boots is the kind of fighter that I think he gonna be, man, he can, man. That's a hell of a fight. They sparred though, cause he know. Oh, they sparred. Yeah, he did. They did spar. You right, cuz they did. I remember he was talking about that. They did spar. They did spar. They did spar. They did. Yeah, man. What y'all think? Blair Cobbs and Dev, man. Blair Cobbs and Haney. Cobbs and Haney. Cobbs and Haney at 147, bro. Blair Cobbs is sell the hell out that fight. He be talking crazy the whole time. That shit just would be funny, man. Water Walker, that guy Hanos. Find out mixtape Dev. Yeah, I got mad names from him. I think that's funny though. Oh man, damn, who out here taking people down on the panels, man? Who out here taking people down, man? Favors increase, still a little ways to go. John, what it do, family? How you feeling, bro? Haney will watch Cobbs. Nah, Blair the Flair. Yeah, I will say this. Devin Haney is a better fighter than Blair Cobbs to me any day of the week. So I just be joking around, but I will say this to y'all. Y'all better consider the fact that the weight classes, man. Like, you get what I'm saying? Weight classes for a reason. Bill and Blair would be good. I'm telling you, they heat up, bro. It'll be fun. Y'all gonna put some respect on Debo Dev name. Debo Dev, huh? Okay, I got you. Say no more, chat.
This punk motherfucker throwing shit at us, man. I smell something, man. You smell something? I definitely smell something out here. I smell pussy. Yo, he's a pussy, man. Think baby. Okay, now. Oh, this punk.
Yo, the internet is undefeated, yo. Every time I open up Instagram, they got another one, bro. And just so y'all know, I ain't knows no biased behavior. I played the one with Shakur. Let me see, it's still in here. I got one with Shakur too for y'all, for the people that be getting sensitive on me. Hold on.
What's up, y'all? What's up, Red? Thanks for the bike. What you got on my 40, homie?
I thought you had $200.
I do. But I won't spend Red's money. I'm broke.
Right now. It was $35,000. Right? $35,000 cash money. No, I give $35,000 plus one, right? The one I gave. No, you gave me six, though, right? That was one. I had one. It was six, and $35,000 plus one plus six leaves seven. $35,000 and seven, right? Motherfucker, can you buy that? Nigga, next time you hear grown folks talking, shut the fuck up, here.
The internet is undefeated, bro. They crazy. I don't know why they would have so many of those just queued up and ready to go, bro. But if you really enjoy boxing, I don't give a damn what heads they putting on what bodies. That's all funny to me. Those joints is funny. Nah, bro, look, every time I get on the gram, it's like they be speaking to me. I don't even be searching for this stuff. This stuff find me, yo. They always got Tank with a big-ass cheese, whatever one he in. Like, let me see.
I'm Debo. Who? Debo.
Let me just check mine in.
That's how you Bud tried to tuck his IBF belt in and the chain is symbolic of the belt that he's got right now. How's that look good, man?
What's up, y'all? What's up? You got my 40, homie? I don't have nothing. Yeah, you got something.
Why you tripping, Debo?
Shut the fuck up, knock your ass out.
Oh, man, that's messed up. What you getting back this shot?
What chain?
Yo, this is crazy, bro. Look at Boots. Boots like, what chain? What chain? What chain? Oh, man, yo, this stuff is classic, bro. They got this. This one was funny, too, though, bro.
What a punk. What a fool.
What up, punk? What up, fool? Yo. Hey, yo, man, them joints is funny, bro. Hen Dog, what it do, family? Dev, Omar, and Tank Stringer Bell. I gotta get that one. I might have had it, bro. I gotta find it. Spence to help his ass at all. Hell nah. Nah, them joints is all funny. They for entertainment for me. Yeah, I laugh at all this stuff, but ultimately, like I said, man, I think Devin gonna be at 140. I don't see him going up to 147. He could prove me wrong. I can't predict the future. I think he looked very sharp. He looked strong. He looked rejuvenated. He looked like he'd belong at 140. All jokes aside, he beat Regis handily, dropped him, staggered him, stumbled him, hurt him. I think it's some real top tier fights at 140 for him. He got it. He got a belt. Let's see what direction he go. Like I said, I'm not gonna be surprised if we see Sandor Martin. But you see the young man got options. But I don't think moving up to welterweight. I think that's just jumping to immediately, man. But who knows? Maybe he see it different. You know what I mean? So how they do Bud like that, man. These is class. You seen the one with Dead Rob top rank. Nah. I try to get them all. I'll get them all. I don't care who they favor because I laugh at all of them. I think they're funny. Like whoever be making these edits, Penta Farm. What's the name of the channel that be making these? They funny though, man. Them joints all funny. They all pretty funny though. You know what I'm saying? Mathias said he just gonna make his own. Man, I ain't see it though, man, but I'm gonna look for it. But all them joints is funny, man. They just be mixing and matching them dudes up, putting their heads on different dudes' bodies. It's funny. Definitely a Boots fan. Yeah, I rock with Boots. I rock with boxing though. You get what I'm saying? Boots ain't my favorite fighter. None of these dudes we talking about today is my favorite fighter. You know what I'm saying? But I rock with Boots. I rock with Bud Crawford. You know what I mean? I don't dislike Bud Crawford the way people do. I don't give a damn what he do in his personal time, man. I think the dude a hell of a fighter. I like boxing. I like Dev. I support him. I watch everybody I talk about, I support. Everybody. Virgil, Ortiz, all of them. But I just got my opinions on who I think will win these fights. I don't think Virgil is too strong for Crawford. Like Robert Garcia said, I don't believe that. And put that face on Damon. Oh man, I think I seen that one, bro. I seen that one. I just didn't upload it, yo. I ain't catch it, but I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna try to get it, yo. How big of an underdog would Sandor be? I think he'd be a pretty sizable underdog, bro. I think he'd be a pretty sizable underdog, and for the right reasons. He's just not a better fighter than Devin Haney, but he can make things interesting, right? He can go in there and push him. He can definitely go in there and test him for sure. I just don't think he's a better fighter than him, though. And I think for that reason, I think Dev would beat him. I do. I think Dev would kick his ass. Plus 500. The Boxing Menu Podcast. What's good with the family? Yeah, man. Something is Bole, maybe. Something like, I think he'd be a considerable underdog, Bole. I do. Because I don't think people would expect him to win. I don't think people would expect him to do more than give Dev a good fight at the most. I think Tank beats Boots. He needs more than a bomb. He needs Wilder and Ernie Shaver power. Yeah, I think the problem in that fight, if it was a Tank, respectfully, is just the size. He's just small. He's just like the size would be a very big issue. You get what I'm saying? The size would be the biggest issue. Rick Timms, what it do, family? How you feeling? Good to see you in the building. Said they put his face when he was dancing. Tupac did my boy wrong. Yeah, they be tripping. It'd be funny though. That's why I say, man, I ain't sensitive. I'll play any of these joints and laugh at them. Like it's boxing, bro. We gotta have fun when we come here, man. Gotta have fun. We could all like who we like, support who you support, but always support boxing, man. You know what I mean? Like who you like. This should be funny, man. It should be funny, man. But back to this. I want to Ismael Barroso. What's good with it, man? You seen the one? Y'all make sure y'all smash the like button too, man. While we in here, just the only channel I have footage of Boots pressing button. I'm trying to tell you, know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? I got them exclusives. Know what I'm saying? I got them exclusives. Know what I'm saying? Got them exclusives for you. I got Tio talking crazy too. And it's John. I had a bunch of them, but I was deleting some of them. I needed some space. These joints be taking up space.
Happy Mother's Day. But did you see Canelo Alvarez lose? Trash. Oh, yeah, you were running from Earl. Yeah, you were running from the Charlo boys, too. Thought you were going to run all the way up. But no, that Russian had something for your red rooster face ass. Do you hear me? Oh, you can do this to Floyd. Never. Floyd the greatest and always will be. Happy Mother's Day. Canelo lost on Cinco de Mayo. What a shame.
That was Bubba Dub is a fool. He said that Russian had something for your red. He said red rooster face ass. Why would he say that? Bubba Dub is wild. But the Rolly old man pick up. Rolly. What did I have that? I had it. You said Rolly. Oh, you talking about? Oh, I know what you talking about, bro. You talking about that? Yeah, he on Rolly helmet. Yeah, that's me on the line. Fate was good with the people hating on Mathias. Call out big because he said he had a chance, but he was injured. Now he calling them out when they all negotiate with their fight, so it's unfair to call them ducks. Nah, the thing is, I don't think he's trying to call them ducks. If they read his most recent post, bro, look at his most recent post. Mathias, where is that? He just saying, like, he said Bill is a clown. He said TL basically, if you fight in June, if it goes well, he'll fight you. Said Ryan is a lucky spoiler. It's the gift that everyone wants, but inside the ring, it's nobody. So he's just saying he ain't the guy. I got you, frequent. Y'all some fools. y'all up to no good. Celestial, what's good with it, fam? Sandra Martin's older title shot at the bottom. Aaron robbed him, but tell Devin to man up if I keep Kenneth Sims. That's a good fight too. Or Gary Russell. Now that they not doing that. Ken and Sam sound more reasonable, but they ain't gonna. I doubt if they do that either. I think it's gonna be Sandor and Martin. I don't think they ducking nobody, nothing like that. I don't want to make it seem like he's scared of smoke because that's not what I'm saying. But it's certain people that I don't think are in their foreseeable plans right now. You know what I'm saying? I got you. My guy, hold on. I got you. Oh man, you a fool, man. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, high power 5. Hold on, let me see. I got you. But Bill, do why everybody got a BH the Great? I think because he makes himself readily available and he speaks a lot. Like he makes time to speak to a lot of people. And I think, you got guys that just waiting for him to say something that they don't agree with so they could go at him. For me, I don't look at it like that. If I hear something that don't line up, then I call it out. But other than that, I don't care about what Bill. I think he's a funny dude. I know you just talking shit about some fans, but yeah, fans be sensitive. They weird. Like they be feeling like they got it. I don't care who think who a duck, bro. If you could call Mathias a duck and nobody has no problem with that, you shouldn't have no problem with Mathias calling these dudes out aggressively. You know what I'm saying? Calling these dudes out aggressively, fam. Aggressively. Hold on, I got you. I got my guy Frequent sent me, so I'm gonna play this for y'all, man. They make sure to put some ads on stuff. You can have 3 subscribers. They're going to find a way to put ads on your joint. They're going to find a way to put ads on there. They go get the ads on your joint. Let me take this off real quick, y'all. What you say? Yeah, he be getting on people's nerves bad. Let me pull this up though, man. While we playing this up, I see Bole like that Mathias call out, man.
The really best 140 is here. No Teófimo, pussy. No Ryan, who is Ryan? No Haney, chicken. No Rolling. He's a joker. And the word known. So, what happened? I'm here. Who going to fight with me? Who?
Bro said, who want fight with me? Who? He dead serious too. Yo, Joker and Pussy is funny. He said, Joker, and the whole world know it. He called him a Joker. Man, this was Frequent sent me right here. I got y'all.
You really are the worst, brother.
Yeah, wow.
I assure you, brother, the sun will shine on us again.
Hey, crazy. Adam Hurley was good with it. Adam, how you feeling? How about Tank versus Mathias? We can talk about that.
I'm not Asgardian. And for another, we have a Hulk.
Nah, that's wild. Yo, nah, they wild, bro. Why would they do this? Nah, that's crazy.
Let him have his fun.
What? Nah, bro. Why would they do this? Bro, I already know where they're going. Man, wilding on my boy. This shit is funny though. They crazy, bro. Nah, y'all shout out, man. Frequent, you a fool sending me that. Oh man. Tank ain't going. Who want to rump with me in my Jamaican accent? Don't make me put the hat on, cuz I'll turn the camera on, put the hat on, beating ass, big Hanos. That's funny though. Hanos is funny though. That's funny. But nah, man, look, they gotta keep it coming, man. It's entertaining. I'm entertained by this stuff, man. It's fun at the end of the day. It's fun. I just want to see the fights though. He said B-Dog said never. Yeah, they ain't going to the code's absolutely crazy. They going off today, huh? They going off, man. But we got some fights, man. Let's just see where he go. Like I said, the most recent news is that he has the option. He got an option to go to 47 or to fight Sandor and Martin. Let's see where he go. Let's see. I don't know. I can't predict the future for him, but I think he's staying put at 140. I could see it being Sandor Martin, though. I will say that. I can see that. I can see it being Sandor. But we're gonna play this, man. I'm gonna play this before we slide, man. I forgot to play this for y'all. Virgil Ortiz's father, man, he had a warning for Terrence Crawford and company, man. He had a warning for him, and that's the only way Deadbeat's taking the cartoon. The sound effects is crazy. Sound effects is crazy because I said only in your dreams. Barboza is a good boxer. I'll tell you what, Fate, he a good boxer, but before I play this interview, and salute the Fight Hype, they always got something exclusive. Always an exclusive one. I tell you what, he want to remain a good boxer, he better chill off this right here. You see me, Fate? Barboza will have no problem facing Subriel Matias next. Nah, he best to chill, bro. He got to chill a little bit. He got to chill. But nah, I like Barboza. He's a good fighter. He's a rounded boxer, but I think he gets hit. I don't know if Barboza can. I don't know. I don't know if I got him beaten. Just the styles. I think Matias is a problem, bro. There's a problem. I don't know. I think dude had his hands full with the guy he just beat up, though. Same size Devin, like the Hulk is. Barboza pressed T.O. You know he did. Y'all know he did, man. You know it. You know he pressed him.
Hey, right here. What do you guys say now? What do you guys say now? Say now. Hey, what do you say now? Say now. Say now.
Barboza está. Take on the fire, no.
That's why he won it.
Qué pedo.
Tell you what, all jokes aside, T.O. behaving like that in front of Barboza is a little surprising because I really feel like that's a guy he'd beat. I seen Barboza last one. I don't think there's no way he beat T.O. But he ain't got the power, bro. He don't. Matias versus Barboza is interesting. It would. I'm not against it. Yeah, he just gonna smother him. I don't think he got enough power to keep him honest. And I don't think he got the kind of legs or the style to where he can utilize the whole ring and stay away from Matias. I don't see it. That's why I don't favor him in that fight. I'm not against seeing it. Like I like people that call for the smoke, but I don't think that's a fight he'll win. I don't think he wins that fight, in my opinion. He don't. Yeah, T.O. was. T.O. ain't look like he cared. I don't know. I ain't gonna say he's scared, but he just didn't look like he don't look interested in ever fighting that guy. I don't know why though. Sandor has a whole country behind him. Is the reason Dad want to fight Matias. Barboza versus Tia must have sparred. I don't know what it is. It's like he act like he just not interested in that guy. He won a title shot for sure. He deserved one. Barroso was the domino that opened the door for Ryan versus Rolly. Barroso is the PBC, and he could definitely take step aside money. And you know what? Speaking of that, Dub, the step aside money, when they asked about it, I know you probably caught it because you be on top of it. Did you see the clip where they asked him about step aside money and how quick his team was like, well, we're going to think about that. Like, we'll talk about that as a team. They jumped on it quick, so it seemed like they not counting out taking step aside money. Barbecue chicken. There's T.O. next fight if he beat Ortiz. How much you want to bet? Oh, Barboza? I mean, look, I wouldn't be mad because it's long overdue. He been should have fought that guy. That dude been he pressing you. He publicly pressing you. And you act like you don't want to fight him. You're not too good to fight Barboza, bro. You fought Pedro Campos, Sandor Martin. I think Barboza might be better than both of them guys. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? He at least on the level, so you can fight the guy. If it makes sense, of course. Salute to my brother, Big Dog Willie, man. The Haney co-delusional version of Devin Haney versus a black hole. Who you got? Let's do the son. Who you got? Devin Haney versus the son of the black hole. Man, he getting cooked in my AB voice, man. He getting cooked. His ass will get cooked.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Salute to my guy, Big Dog. Really appreciate you, bro. Oh man, if O'Hara would have won, he was scheduled to fight Jose Ramirez in April. O'Hara was a pawn. Shit, damn. Yeah, so that's I heard Jose Ramirez could fight somebody. I forgot, Dub. Who is it? I know you know. Who is it? They threw Jose Ramirez name in a hat with somebody. Damn, I forgot. Ain't he with Golden Boy now too? Ain't Jose ass with Golden Boy? Rolly made Barboza mad. He said, "Do I know you?" Yeah, he don't like him. KO, what's good with it, bro? How you feeling? Oh man, I ain't see that one, man. Rolly is a damn character, bro. He clearly here to make people laugh at this point. Yeah, he with Golden Boy. Rod, yeah, he with Golden Boy. If you was talking about Barboza, yeah, he with Golden Boy. I mean, not Barboza, Ramirez, Jose Ramirez. Ramirez where Barboza should be made. I'll watch it. I'll watch it. Barboza a cool fighter, man. He chasing that Tio smoke. It's funny because Tio act like he ain't confident that he can beat him, but I think that's smoke and mirrors. Tio beat that dude. I don't think he a better fighter than Teofimo. I think Tio chip him. Why he don't want to fight him is another thing. I don't get it. I don't know why he don't want that guy. Boxing just landed on Dev. Dev landed on boxing. Yo, damn, bro. I heard it all, bro. Both of them are with Golden Boy, right? My bad, y'all. I took my spectacles off for a second. I got so my glasses get so dirty, bro. All right, I'm good now. I'm good. I can see again. I can see, man. Ramirez proved a solid fighter. He's just getting at AG. Yeah, he got to get in there. He got to get back in there. Arnold Barboza's 140. Cambosis. That's the reason Tio acting like bro Debo. Yeah. Trail Will show. He made Will shit himself. That's my guy. You know he pulling up for all smoke. But if you Errol folk who are calling him out on the surgery and excuses, I mean, the timing is interesting. You know what I mean? 6 months. It's a lot. It's a lot we could talk about with that you just don't have all the answers, man. Like I just don't. I don't understand the reason for 6 months, for taking 6 months to get it. You get what I'm saying? But I don't want to make no bunch of bogus ass claims and it be a reason for why he moved the way he did. But again, just waiting 6 months to get a surgery, knowing that you got a rematch looming, and then on top of that, you're gonna probably take a month or two of recovery time, and then possibility of going through another grueling negotiations. It's kind of pointless. It's kind of pointless. Like, I mean, not pointless. I don't want to say it's pointless, right? I want to say it's a lot of time being chewed up in the mix. That's 6 months. Then you need a couple more to heal up. Then you probably need a few more to get the fight made. It's stretching the hell out of that fight, and it's making me not want to see it, especially if it's got to be anywhere near 47. Like, I don't never want to see that. Dude's gonna have no surgeries now. Yeah, who said the video is current? Yeah, nah, but people don't consider that. They just see it now and they just like, nah, this had to be current. This now. You know what I'm saying? I just would like to know what made him, release it now. And I know he knew people was gonna criticize him for it. I know he know how social media go. But I ain't knocking him, man. I don't think he did nothing wrong. I'm not mad at people that's calling it excuses. I just you're allowed to see it differently. Some people could say excuses. I just don't feel like he said I lost because of this. You know what I mean? Slacking that surgery should have got before the first fight. Possibly. But I think the fight got dragged out so long, it could have played into it. You know what I mean? Could have played into him not getting it taken care of. Who knows? I don't know. I ain't gonna make no excuses for him, man. He human, man. He always stand on business. So I ain't. The one time he speaks and gives us a little something, I ain't gonna go too crazy. I think I have to beat the drum once a day for Virgil Ortiz versus Hazel Ramos. Carry on. Nah, I'm with you though. I'm with you, Bullleg. I like that fight. They need something to sell the fight. Cool breeze, salute. It's true. You turned to social media yesterday, maybe that's why he posted. Still might not be current. Nah, that's all true though. It's true. It's just a possibility for me in situations like this. I know I don't got all the answers, so I ain't gonna act like I do. I can, I can come up with things that sound reasonable, you know what I'm saying? But I understand people questioning the timing of it. I understand it. I get it. How long it took AJ to heal from? Nah, that's a fact too. I believe my boy Remo said that earlier too. You know what I mean? You gotta be you gotta be cleared of all I guess, I don't know, before you can have a surgery or something along to that effect. So I don't know. He did take his time getting it done, but you never know what led into it. I don't know. You know what I mean? Cataracts were discovered to say he should have gotten. Yeah. That's why I can't tell him what he should have did. You feel me? I can't tell him. Gotten a surgery a long time ago, right? I can't. Errol Spence still my favorite fighter in boxing today. But none of the shit he did yesterday. Yeah, I get it, but I don't know. I don't know. Again, it all depends on how you look at things, right? I can't tell nobody. It's always a conversation for me. I can't tell nobody how to process what he said. I can only tell y'all how I look at it. For me, I just think the timing of it is what caused the type of, pushback that he getting now. It's the timing more so than anything. And Keller was good with it, fam. He tried to fight Pacquiao with a torn retina for the money. True, he did. But nah, I get it. I get it. Some people just like, yo, it's excuses, man. I get that. I understand. That's what made me feel like, Dub, that right there, that's what made me feel like he might do it. Because it's like, you just got to check. You stopped O'Hare Davies. If you still can get the winner and make another check while you chill and you 40 years old, man, he about to take that free money. I'll say I got a feeling. I wouldn't be surprised if he say he'll take the money, because when his team got asked about it, they responded fast. Like, oh, we going to think about that and we'll discuss it as a team. I'm like, yeah, they considering that step aside. Well, where I face my toughest opponent while not being able to see clearly. Yeah, man. I think Rick, if that was in fact the case, I think what would have led to him making the fight and not, pulling out is because it already took so long to make. It took, you know what I mean? It took so much out of them dudes. I think he just went there. He wanted to get it over with by any means necessary. I knew it wouldn't be received well when I read it. Oh, absolutely. He went into being, he robbed the fans low key. Oh, nah, I don't look at it like that, right? Because I don't know anything that would have stopped the fight from happening when it did. I'd have just felt like we wasn't never gonna get it, to be honest. So if we would have messed around, had a surgery that would have took a couple months to heal, I just feel like we would never got it. We'll go a long way in Venezuela, absolutely. B-Dog, and that's where he taking it to. Well, Bobby Spence excuses was in order. Ain't nobody saw that coming. Just get healthy, Spence. Right. I mean, yeah, for sure. I think the issue is when he did it, because I mean, I can only guess, right? I see what some of the people are saying. They like, damn, why wait 6 months after your fight to get a surgery, knowing you got a rematch? And people with their conspiracy theories, some people think he's trying to get out the fight. Like, I hear a lot of stuff. I see and hear, I see a lot of stuff. People think he's trying to get out the fight. He making excuses. He justifying why he lost. I don't think he's doing that. I just think that's why he's saying he got touched up. You got to think, I hear a lot of people ask questions like, why he wasn't getting his head off the line, why he was getting hit with this. And then I think when he gave you an explanation as to why he was getting hit, people took it as like, oh, nah, you said that's why you lost. I can't rock with it. So I get it, but I don't think that's what he's saying, because I think he would have said it. How long the hell up from, bro? Nah, they said a month. Somebody looked it up. They said a month. I've seen a month or 2 weeks. I mean 2 months, 4 weeks, 8 weeks. I'm saying 4 to 8 weeks for that. I can pretty much Google it. I'm pretty sure they'll tell me, but I don't take super long. But anytime you're already 6 months out from the last time you fought, and then you might need another additional 2 months, now you run the risk of facing and dealing with inactivity all over again. That's my issue. So the more monkey wrenches that get thrown in their situation, man, the less likely, or I just don't feel good about the fight. The longer it takes for it to get made, the less, I want to see. That's all. That's just me, though. You know what I'm saying? And again, if it's at 47, I definitely don't want to see it, because I don't want to see that man back at that weight class. Bud punched him over 180 times on his face. Shit, Bud ain't even landed 180 punches. 80 bad there. I don't think he did. I don't think he landed that much. 1 month of post-op drops. I'm not sure about Bud versus Spence. Yeah, Key, man. Listen, this is what I'm for sure I don't want to see is it at 47. 54, I'm all in. Here, y'all can take the money like y'all took it for the first one, but man, 47, that's tough, man. That's tough. I don't want to see that. Start light exercise within a week. More rigorous training after 2. Right? Still man down, but he still got the surgery before. I just can't tell him because I don't know what his life like outside of, I don't know, it had to be something. Unless he just procrastinated. 195, he landed out of 388. Yeah. Damn, I don't think they always on the eye though. That's probably where I know they went all on the eye. But yeah, man, nah. But I don't think I don't think Cataract was caused because of the fight. I don't think that. I don't think that. Think about the PBC pay-per-view schedule. Crawford Spence will likely happen this summer. Tank Benavidez and Canelo will get a pay-per-view in before the summer. I like that. I like that. But yeah, man, I'm with y'all. I get it. Yeah, I feel like he should have just stayed quiet. I get it. But I don't know, man. I don't cry about everything I hear and see. Like we just go overboard with everything. Like, I don't know, man. He said what he said. I know people don't like it. I don't really have that much of an opinion other than he left the door open for people to say he making excuses. That's all. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand why his biggest fan or supporter won't like the fact that he said it. I get it. But I tell you what, that's why I respect my guy KO, because he keep it consistent. Some people that are not willing, that are accepting of what he's saying, don't have that same energy when a certain somebody says something was wrong with them too. So it's a little tricky. It's only if you ain't kept the same energy, if you felt that, these dudes I can't fathom seeing my boy Spence getting beat. Like, yeah, man, I ain't lying, man. I ain't watching another 47 fight. Y'all better not play with that man like that. I feel like even though he lost, he bended, he was very flexible in terms of what he was giving up, and I think he should at least be granted the opportunity to fight at 54. If nothing else, he should be had an opportunity to do that. Just need to get his ass in the gym a week from now. Yeah, man. We're gonna see, man. Gonna see, but he said he put all that retirement stuff to bed, man. He ain't retiring nowhere. He said Spence ain't going nowhere. What he said now. He gets his ass in the gym. 1 eye Willie. Shit. Man, he said Crawford, enjoy the victory while you can. Should return in my true final form. That's on the whole Cyclops said. He's stupid, bro. Oh man. If Errol said nothing to his next fight, people making up all types of stuff. The schedule is about to drop. True. I was a Facebook knowing he had a poor vision, period. No way around it. Folks spent top dollar for that bout, especially the ones who attended. I'm out of town. That's true. It's true. I think if it was lingering before the fight, Rick, I think the way the fight got put together and the amount of time that it took to get situated might have played into him not going to get it done sooner. That's the only thing I can guess, because the fight been like, it was so, much of a struggle to put it together that, to pull out for any other significant time would just be crazy. The PBC Prime Day March in Vegas. Appreciate that, Dub. I think you told me about that too. So you thinking Lubin? You saying Lubin in the front runner for that one? Lubin Erickson? Your fighters, toes, both eyes, etc. Where you going against Bud? Yeah, man. Yeah, you need that. You need to be on point, because Bud gonna be on point. You definitely need to be on point for sure. Kello said, "Man, Errol been through some shit. Dude has one hell of a documentary on the way." I'm telling you, Kello, he got a hell of a story to tell, bro. EJ got a hell of a story to tell. Hell of a story to tell, man. Stupid people be tripping. Hey, but yeah, I say that too. He got a hell of a story to tell, man. But damn, I keep forgetting to play this from Virgil Ortiz Sr. I had to wait months upon months on Crawford, but I already flaked on him. You get what I'm saying, bro? I think that's what it was, B-Dog. I think he was like, hey, man, it's now or never, bro. I either make this fight now or never. I'm not making no excuses, but I always try to come up with, ways where I could understand the guy and why he might have done something. It ain't like I'm going to speak to Errol Spence and he going to tell me, yo, the reason I did. But I can make it make some type of sense. I'm guessing the amount of time it took to make the fight. Any added extra amount of time off will be bad. Tim do reach out to Virgil for a fight. Well, Virgil tagged him or something about a fight. Hold on, here it is. There you go. Virgil said something to him about a fight. So that would be good, but like bro said, like I don't think that'd be next for Virgil. I would like to see it, but I don't think so. But I know Virgil Pops had a little message for Terence Crawford. I think they feeling good. Psychos X-Men got shit on me. You a fool, man. EJ, man. EJ, all right, man. EJ be all right, man. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep rocking with him. But let me play this real quick, man, before we do.
He's always been like
this
that,
Virgil Ortiz Sr., man.
I don't know. He's always like that. He won't turn people down. He'll take pictures. And sometimes it's a good thing. It's a bad thing, but, it's just what it is. It's just like...
Oh, my bad, y'all. Damn ads. Damn it, ads.
He's there. He's there. Now he's ready to go.
I think I heard him in some interviews talking about overtraining sometimes. Is that ever an issue to pull him back and not let him, go too crazy in the gym? Or
Well, it's not overtraining. What it is so he has a habit like he likes to run a lot. He just likes to run a lot. And, I tell him, you can't run that much. I'll tell him, just run 2 today. Just run 2.
Facts,
and he ends up running 7. And I tell him, Virgil, that's not 2. That's too much. And he says, I just like it. It just passes time. He tells me that he feels that if he's not sore or if he's not tired, wore out, then it's not a workout. So a lot of it comes from him, and sometimes you gotta try to pull him back, but at the same time, it ain't like I'm with him every second, and sometimes we gotta try to protect him from himself, but that's just when, that's just who he is.
Why do you think that is?
I just gotta pause it real quick. It's a reason why I be playing these interviews and these clips, because everybody seems like they feel like they know what's best for Virgil and what caused his situation. And a lot of people, they made it about their weight. And you can hear his own father that's with him every step of the way is saying it's him overtraining, clearly. Like, I would blame his situation and flare-ups more on him just working too damn hard and, pushing himself too much, more so than the weight. People just be trying to blame anything on the weight, man. I don't think the weight is just, the only problem, the only issue, or the only cause of those flare-ups. I think it's, him needing to know when to scale back and tone it down just a bit. Rest is a very important part of training. Facts. And you can't just kill yourself. You tear your body up like that. You got to give it a chance to recover. And that's something that he needs to understand. Get that down pat. Don't overwork yourself to the point where you put yourself in a situation to lose.
It's instilled in him since he was a kid. We never took shortcuts. We worked hard. You don't just get 19 knockouts, 19 knockouts just because you're good. There's guys that are good and don't even have all those knockouts. He's a kid that works hard, and we've always made sure that he didn't take short corners. He didn't take no cheating on anything. He just, hey, you gotta do it right. And now he just has multiplied it and amped it up even more. And so that's he's a product of how he's been bred.
Do you think he keeps the KO percentage at 100%? We haven't heard a lot about Loss, and I imagine you watched him and studied him.
I actually have not.
Wow.
I don't watch Virgil's opponents.
Why is that?
I never have. I just I've only watched one guy, and that was Kowalowski's. because I've known of Kavaliauskas for actually Kavaliauskas was one of my favorite fighters to watch.
Me too, Aisha. Me too.
Excuse me,
I'm
that's
with
how
you.
I talk.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You're good. Yeah.
He's a heavy puncher, and when I saw that Virgil was gonna fight him, I said, "Motherfucker, we got to watch this guy because people don't realize how good he is, like how much of a punch he packs, and there's different kinds of power levels. He has one of the dangerous ones, and I recognize that. And so, anyways, he's one of the guys that I watch. But other than that, like I'm not a real boxing like that. I'm not like that.
You feel it.
I'll put it to you like this. Some people are gonna probably move me on there. I'm like a Cowboys fan. I don't care about nobody else's team but my own, so I only watch my own team. I only watch
Power
my son.
levels, true.
I watch what he does. If I worry too much about somebody else, then I'll go up. My game plan is now, you take away from his strengths because you're trying to play into their role. I just stick with my son. I watch, we do his footwork, what if he's maybe open for this or what he can cover up or clean up. You can't cover everything or how do you say it? Fix everything.
Right.
Everybody always has some sort of cheat. Your job is to just not let him get in that little danger circle, for stay there too long. Because everybody gets in a certain spot where they shouldn't be. But that's it.
How do you size up the division? Do you feel like you just said you're like a Cowboys fan, you're only paying attention to Virgil, but I don't know, maybe because he wants to fight the champions. But business of boxing can be tough when Tim Tszyu, Jermell Charlo there with PBC, he's with so it's realistically is the most realistic path to a title this year. Maybe a belt, the WBA, Charlo vacates, and it's Madrimov, Israel Madrimov.
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. And it just kept being postponed. People don't know what's happening in the background. So I don't. My hopes up about fighting for a belt. I don't do that anymore. I just worry about what's next. So I hope he fights for a belt. Yeah, I do. But I'd rather him fight.
That should revisit that thing now.
That's even someone up that's in even 150, 160, 150 or whatever. Because I know what the kind of power my son carries. I know he'll be fine. But again, I'd rather him fight and get paid than wait for a belt because you can't need a belt. You can't need a belt at the very end. I'd rather him have money and be able to take care of himself.
At the
end, that's what everybody.
Some people feel like that.
So Crawford, is that a big fight then?
That's a big fight.
Yeah,
I think that's a big fight. They have people let things marinate and stuff. Right now, I think it's a big fight. I don't know if it's a big fight for him because you have to look at it on the other side too. Maybe for him, if he doesn't make enough money with the, with the, how do you say it? Like the risk,
all that.
Maybe for him, it's not worth it yet. But for our side, I've always felt. Well, I wouldn't say I've always known Virgil can get in with anybody. He can. He really can. I mean, he's too smart and too gifted not to be able to.
I mean, Kavaliauskas said after fighting both of them, he actually surprised people and favored Virgil to win the fight.
Yeah, he didn't want to say that because he didn't want to sound bitter.
Right.
I've talked to him before, and
Virgil Tim Tszyu be a short ass fight. I think it'd be entertaining as hell.
Even defensive wise, they think because punches are landing on him that he's getting hit. They don't realize he's rolling a lot of those punches off.
Where it's just the high guard. He's just got the high guard. He doesn't have to.
They don't realize. The high guard is meant to work a certain way. Just like that's like somebody.
Hey, Dub, I was trying to let him make it, bro. Nah, bro. I was trying to let him make it, but I was like, bro, he ran into a couple of those. I'm like, he ain't even asked him no real difficult question. I'm like, man, you supposed to be a trainer, man. Man, what's going on, bro? Man, he said, buddy, she ain't know what was good.
Like them getting hit in the body. Well, he's blocking the whole time. Don't mean he's getting hit in the body. Well, he's getting hit a lot from here. It doesn't mean he's getting hit.
Man,
it's just part of it. Every style has certain things that they're hoping for. Just gotta know how to roll them off and how to do certain things.
Easy question.
Some high guards get split easy, but then some are like Winky Wright, right? Like
and it's funny you say that because Winky Wright is one of the reasons.
All right, bro, we cool on all the extra stuff. Suit the fight. I just like I see that seemed like Crawford got more options than Errol Spence, man. You got people that want to fight you, but again, I think before they start talking about throwing Virgil in there with people that's on the level of a Terence Crawford, I think is very important. And this is, you know, no BS intended. I think it's very important for Virgil Ortiz to have more than one round under his belt. If you get what I'm saying, I don't think he needs to be thrown in there with a guy like Terence Crawford without having, you know, 17 months off. He got less than a round under his belt. It wouldn't be a good idea to me. You know what I'm saying? I know they feeling good. They done seen him perform a little bit at 154, but that's not enough. That's not enough. That's not enough at all. It's not enough. Like, I need to see more from Virgil to really believe that he got what it take to go up in there and dethrone Bud Crawford. But like I said, man, I don't want to see no Spence fight at 47. Hopefully they make it at 54. Hope, you know, the injury don't sideline him no type of way. He able to just, you know, move accordingly. But I'm ready to hear for them to get that rematch out the way and move on to a different fight, man. So we're gonna see, man, moving forward where we go from here. But salute to the fam in the building, man. Y'all make sure y'all smash the like button on the way out. Any of these fights are good. You know, Spence and Crawford 54. Crawford fighting Boots is great. That's the only, I think that's the only fight at 47 for Terence Crawford if he's to stay put. I think, you know what I'm saying? I think it's the only fight I would want to see him fight at 47. And then you got Virgil Ortiz just getting his feet wet at 54, and they talking about y'all fighting. His father said he'd like to put Virgil in there with you. Sound good, but we got to see it. Look what happened Wilder. That one round with Hellenius was not enough, right? It is not enough. It's just not. It's just not enough. Let's go Earl man down, but please be healthy and train and be at 54 because we don't want to see none less. They don't want to see none less. We don't need to see you in no weight class where you are not good, buddy. I don't want to see it. Don't bother me if you can get the rematch. Me either, Mike. Again, 35, I mean 40, 47 is the weight. Nah, I don't care to see it. So Kovalev will be on the Fury versus Usyk undercard. Wow, well, he's still fighting. Ain't he at cruiserweight now? Hey, he look different. He at cruiserweight, I believe, ain't he? Kovalev. And he at cruiser looking all big and shit. Looking out of place. Used to seeing him at 75, but man, salute to Kovalev. He's still hanging in there, man. Still hanging. He's still hanging and banging, man. Still hanging and banging. I betrayed that James Ricardo forward, new head coach. Yeah, he had Cruiser, right? I thought so. Broke a sweat against Lawson. He definitely should get another match in. Yeah, this time 54 and not a catch weight. Yup. See, you caught that too, B-Dog, right? That 156 ain't it. Nah, we need to see you at 54. And I think they made sure not to try to put him in a situation where he overexerted himself and found himself flaring back up. Had to be the reason for the catch weight, the time off, and just trying to be safe and work him back into the mix carefully instead of like rushing him back into it and then he run into the same situation. I hope moving forward, man, you know, his health don't be an issue for him so he can continue to make meaningful fights. Like Dub said, man, I would like to see him fight Tim Tszyu. I like the fact that he mentioned it, but I doubt if it'd be next. And I think we have to wait. But Ant was good with that about Virgil versus Fundora. Fundora got a fight coming up. Dub just told me. I wouldn't be against it, though. But I think he'd smoke Fundora, man. Fundora get hit too much, and Virgil will hurt him. You get hit a lot, Virgil Ortiz is probably not the guy you need in front of you if you get hit a lot. Yes, Queen. Free Coach Calvin Ford. For sure. And talks to Bacon IBF heavyweight belt who was dropping belts or retiring. I keep hearing somebody saying something about a belt too. I seen people throwing the Wilder and Zane thing out there. I'm hearing that's not the name for him. It's not no Zane. I'm hearing Hergovich or Andy Ruiz. Salute to Tate Jones, man. I watched this video. He said he hearing Philippe Hergovich or Andy Ruiz for Wilder. Yeah, I see you, Ant. This is what I mean right here in a nutshell. Let me just play this real quick, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button. We winding down. We winding down.
This punk motherfucker throwing shit at us, man. I smell something, man. You smell something?
The really best 140 is here. No Teófimo, Pussy. No Ryan. Who is Ryan? No Haney, Chicken. No Rolling. He's a joker. And the word known. So, what happened? I'm here. Who going to fight with me? Who?
What's good with it, bro? How you feeling? That's what I mean about him applying pressure. And then on top of that, he posted again today on his IG. And he's back at it again, you know. Talking about T.O., Haney, Ryan, Rolly. Like, he on all their asses again. Like, he's saying he pretty much ready to fight any of these dudes. They reached out to him. Dudes try to make fights when his hand was messed up. He want to fight, you know, once he healed. That's what I hear from him. The accent is hilarious, bro. I love Spanish dudes learn English. It's always funny, bro. Always funny. Hope Wilder get a tune-up with a lighter touch. AJ and Fury did it get back in their groove. You know what? That's why I think I don't know, man. I don't know if a light touch is Andy Ruiz or Hergovich, though, because that's the names that I was hearing them throw out there. Salute to, like I said, Tay Jones. I watched this video. That's the two names he mentioned, and I know he pretty much always on point, especially when it comes to Wilder. He speaks pretty good English for that. In his first language, yeah, so it'd be hard for him speaking. Nah, he talking that talk right now. He want that smoke. It's different. He want to fight. Yeah, man. Mathias, that's why I said, he said, what's up, ladies? That's why he applying pressure, man. So I like it. I like the pressure he applying. I like that he's speaking, and you know he'll fight whoever. So I just want to see it. I think the IBF will be vacant after Fury versus Usyk. Wow. I still can't believe they actually making that fight finally, man. I hope Usyk win too. I'm not rooting for Fury. He goofy. Not rooting for that dude. Neither. He needed Jermaine Franklin. Well, that's the dude I was thinking about, yo. Not that I'm picking on Jermaine Franklin, but I feel like that's a more winnable fight. He said, what did he call Rolly? A joker. A joker. He called that. Yeah, Kello. He called him a joker. That's what he called Rolly. Rolly, a joker. He said, and the whole world know it. Yeah, that's what it was, a joker. The IBF enforced their mandatories. They don't care about a rematch. Nope. Nope. How about Mathias versus Rolly? Mathias a hurt Rolly. Mathias a hurt Rolly. You heard what he called Rolly a joker? Man, look, man, y'all gonna put some respect on Mathias. Stop playing with my man, yo.
The really best 140 is here.
They're gonna be seeing this in their sleep.
No Teófimo, Pussy. No Ryan. Who is Ryan? No Haney, Chicken.
Who is Ryan?
No Rolling. He's a joker.
It is funny, bro.
And the word known.
He's a joker.
So, what
word know it.
I'm here. Who going to fight with me?
Who's better beating Spence this year? GT season is upon us. Yeah, man. I can't wait to see him back in the ring, too, so he could smoke somebody so they can get off his back and stop hating. Always got something negative to say, but they watch him fight every time, too. It's like clean, the real tall fools. Like, but I'm telling you, I rock with Mathias. That's funny, but all jokes aside, like, I like the energy. He just making 140 fun, along with a list of the other guys that's actually there. Salute to Errol Spence. I know everybody don't appreciate his recent, you know, post, but it is what it is. I understand it. You don't want nobody making excuses, but I think people read deeper than what it needed to be. But again, he opened the floodgates for it with the post. I get it, but I'm not gonna jump all over his back. He showed me to be the truth. I don't think he's no liar. I think people try to turn him from the truth to a liar all over this, you know, this surgery situation. I think it's weak. It's like it is what it is, man. Just get healthy, rehab, train up, you know what I mean? Come in healthy and get your lick back. He said, I swear I couldn't understand. I heard everything he said. Kello, I'm about to send you that joint, man, so you can listen to it a little bit, man. That's funny. I like Mathias. Did an all-inclusive call-out. Don't care who it is. Yeah, you know, he letting them know. William Old School, appreciate you, bro. For sure it is. One reason because Charlo He got a situation going on. You don't know how that's going to affect him coming back. And Virgil, he definitely got to get more than 1 round under his belt before he jump back in there. Part twice, my guy was good with him. Excited for Tank, Truck, Mathias, Spence, and Boots. Me too. Darren, what it do, family? How you feeling? Said, salute JGB calling EJ a liar now, giving reasons why his performance wasn't the best. Who, me? No, am I calling him a liar? Nah, I'm not calling him a liar. Or you say you calling EJ a liar for giving reasons why his performance wasn't the best against TC just because he said it after the fight don't make him a liar, in my opinion. No excuses. Nah, he's not a liar, but I think people are making him a liar and they're saying that he wasn't hurt beforehand. And, you know his nickname is the truth, but they turned him into a liar because they're saying he made a bunch of excuses and he lied about it. And he's not being honest about the eye injury. People got way more information than I do because I don't know where they got that from. But Big Tex was good with it, bro. So, do I think he's a liar? No. Do I still think he's the truth? Absolutely. Should he even said anything about the performance? Probably not, because then you got a lot of unnecessary criticism and flack that you don't even got to worry about. But I think EJ is a grown man. I think he knows full well how social media works. Oh, yeah. Nah, for sure. I think he knows how social media works. And I don't think he cared all that much, bro. I really don't think he cared. I don't think he cared like the way people cared when he lost. Like, I ain't saying he didn't care that he lost, but he wasn't about to sit here and cry over spilled milk. So, again, with that mentality and the energy that he's always given, I can give him some benefit of the doubt, right? I can give him the benefit of the doubt and say that that's not no full-on excuse, but you can try to deep dive and, pick it apart and make it mean what you want. But it is what it is. Unless he said, yo, that's the reason why I lost, then I ain't taking it like that. I'm going to interpret it like, yo, he simply told you the reason I was getting touched up is because I had cataracts in my eye. So, but that's him. But we'll see what's next, man. Like I said, rematch at 54, I'm cool. 47, I don't care for it. I would like to see Bud Crawford fight anybody. Only EJ at 54. Virgil obviously is at 54. That's the only place that fight happens. I doubt if we get it. But then again, if you talking about 47, Boots is right there. There's no sense of making a guy stay put where he don't belong at when you got a young, hungry phenom that's right there willing to fight you. You get what I'm saying? So I look at it like that. Fight the guy that's willing to fight you at the weight class where you claim that you want to be at. If that's 47, then fight Boots. If it's 54, then fight Crawford. Fight EJ and get your one more fight, and then you out of here. So we'll see. At the arena and puffy ass eyeballs and thought that looks normal. Yeah, for real, Zenith, for real. Some people ignore it though because they don't want to face facts that sometimes these dudes, they spend their life getting beat up on. You don't think that they be less than 100% getting into the ring or something could be wrong with them? We act like they machines and shit, like they can't be hurt or anything like that. So I'm just a realist, man. Dudes get hurt. Injuries is part of the game. How you put all this shit to bed, you go out there and whoop some ass. That's all. Just go out there and whoop some ass. So they think it's going to be the same. He giving us hope for sure. He didn't mention the punches, so it's definitely an excuse. It is an excuse. Yeah. I just feel like I don't look at it as one, right? And the reason why, because I feel like I separate reasons from excuses. I know people time all into the same thing. For me, he's just telling me why he was getting touched, not why he lost. Now, I know you could say, but you getting touched is why you lost. But you get what I'm saying? A lot of people ask, why wasn't he getting his head off the line? Why was he getting hit? It was like he was sitting right there waiting for the shots. And then when I hear that stuff and then I see what he put, I'm like, I put 2 and 2 together. He answered that question for people and they don't even realize it. So, some going to take it as excuses. Some going to look at it as it is what it is. I'm one of them people. It is what it is, man. I don't think he waited 6 months to start making excuses. You know what I'm saying? When they do, he's a liar. That's crazy to me. Now, this is what I'm saying, Darren. That's what I'm saying. I'm right there with you, bro. That's what people do. They do that. And she out there with the hair. I think she on the phone or something. She was in here though. You didn't see her? But I'm with y'all though. I want Tim Tszyu versus Crawford at 54. I think that's a good fight too. I think Crawford can make some good fights, man. I just want to see him do it. I know he only got 2 left, so we're gonna see. We will see moving forward, man. But salute to everybody in the building, man. Another dope build, and the book's not an excuse because Spencer told us he wasn't 100%. after fights previously and won. He's doing the same thing there. It's just the outcome was different. So they're calling the excuses Zenith. I appreciate that comment because that put things in perspective. He's letting you know. He told you going into the fight, Terence Crawford should be the favorite. He also told you after he admitted to getting his ass beat that Terence Crawford should be fighter of the year. People don't know, like they don't, you know what it is, Zenith and the rest of the fan, people don't recognize transparency. And when they get it, they don't appreciate it because they're not used to it. And I think he's keeping it consistent with what he's been doing. Like you say, he's been telling you he ain't been 100%. Like the minute he got tossed from the car, he was never going to be 100% anyway. His 100% is different than what it used to be before the car accident. That 100% would never be the same. That would never be, he would never be that version of 100% again, if that makes sense. So he had to adjust to a new version of what 100% is to him because it's not that. It's not what it was once before. Obviously, a car accident, nobody's going to be 100%. So for him to only, you know, fall short by one belt in one fight against the best fighter in the world, pound for pound best fighter in the world, man, I don't give a damn. EJ a dog, man. He lost to the absolute best. Even with that being the case, now think about how many people would have had the setbacks that he had and gotten there with a Terence Crawford level talent and would have did anything. They probably wouldn't even made it to the fight. It probably would have been way worse. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. A lot of people couldn't have walked his same path and still, you know, garnered the success that he had. You get what I'm saying? So I listen, he got a successful career. If he ain't boxing again right now, he retires one of the best fighters in the world. You get what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. So salute to EJ, salute to Terence Crawford, team Spence, team Crawford. Respect to both of them dudes. I'm looking forward to seeing more Virgil Ortiz. I would like to see that rematch with Crawford and Spence be at 54, but we just gonna have to wait and see, man. But salute to boxing. Is it life? That part. This is all Spence's fault. Just live a fighter's life. Nah, Jeffrey, man, look, I hear you, bro, but he's still a human. Him being a fighter don't mean he ain't human. And you got to consider how much they dedicate their life to this sport. You're gonna make mistakes sometimes. And I mean, everybody can't live that clean the lifestyle, or you get what I'm saying? So people are gonna still be human. You got to think. The worst thing he did was the drinking and driving, obviously, with the car accident. But other than that, he wasn't breaking no rules. I mean, yeah, it could come back to haunt him in the long run, but that's something that he got to deal with, right? I just think it's more complex than that, right? He's not a guy that's out there looking for trouble, getting his name all wrapped up in the wrong stuff. He's entitled to a mistake. And think about it. If somebody put a magnifying glass on your life right now and had to unpack some of the mistakes you made, you get what I'm saying? It'd be a little different. So he's not above making a mistake. Him being a boxer don't make him above making a mistake. And I don't look at it as about fault. It's life, man. You get in there, you win and you lose. You know what I mean? Regardless of any reason why, you know, I'll always say this. You lost because you lost to the better man. That's all. You get what I'm saying? Regardless of what led to it. You get what I'm saying? I don't look at it as his fault. He's human, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? He human as hell. Said it was not Spence's fault. Yeah, I don't think it. What's his fault? I don't know. When he say it's just Spence's fault, I don't look at it as it's his fault. I don't look at it. I don't watch. Is this his fault? What is his fault? He lost. It's his fault. He had cataract. Like what? I mean, he lived a life. He got to deal with it. I don't look at it as fault. He just lost to the better man. You know what I mean? He clearly was not the version of himself that he needed to win. You get what I'm saying? But all that false stuff, I don't know. I don't care about that. Like, you make mistakes, that's all. And I'm not looking to blame him. Like, who's to say if you was 100%, you would have beat him? You get what I'm saying? I look at it that deep because Crawford was that good on the night. You get what I'm saying? That's where I'm at. Man, say it again, bro. Say it again, bro. It's not about fault. He lost the fight. That's how I look at it. I don't look at it no other way. Not, it's your fault you lost, because a lot of people started asking that too. I'm glad he said something too. Get what I'm saying? People was like, so whose fault do you think it is? You get what I'm saying? You feel me, Mike? He human. Whose fault is it? Derek James or is it Errol Spence? What? They lost together, bro. It ain't nobody's fault. They lost to a better man. That's part of the game, losing. And that's the part that people just couldn't understand and accept, man. You lose. Losing is part of the game. Losing is definitely part of the game. But it is what it is, man. But with that, man, that's my time for today, man. We will be back tomorrow to build on some more boxing. Much love and appreciation to everybody in the super chat. Appreciate the family always. They're more mad at Spence than they are at these drug cheats. That's what I be saying. He said it's still Spence's fault. Like here, anyone else blame someone else. Right. Right. And you know what I mean? And I'll say this too before I leave. And tell me if I make sense. When you have people that hold themselves accountable, that means you're going to take responsibility for your shortcomings. You're not going to look for people to blame and fault. Them, they train as a team. They win as a team. They lost July 29th as a team. I'm pretty sure neither one of them looked at the other one and was like, you know what? It's your fault. You're the reason I lost. And that would be the wrong attitude and mindset to have. They win together. They lost together. They came up short, and they'll be back together, man. And then they get back on the winning side of things. That's going to quiet all that noise. Watch. A win always quiet the noise. Miss Joette, Peace Queen. Aisha, Peace Queen as well. Raymar, I still calling out, let alone eye surgery. Yeah, yeah, facts. Icon was good with the family, but much love and appreciation to everybody in the building, man. Y'all make sure y'all touch the like button on the way out, and we'll be back tomorrow, 4 p.m. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Salute to everybody. Much love, y'all. We out.